What's going on, people? What's crack-a-lacking? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all living? It's that dude named Dave. TD&D is in the house. I'm in on a Sunday. What in the hell is going on, y'all? Y'all got me on a Sunday. This is not CGI. This is not a pre-recorded video. I am actually live and we are broadcasting. It is I don't even know what time it is. I'm still messed up because I've been in New York. Like my MacBook still has not reverted the changes from Eastern time zone to Central time zone. What is it? It's 1 o'clock. Okay, it's 1 o'clock Chicago time, y'all. I don't even know what time I'm doing these shows here anymore, man. I'm out of box here, man. Yeah, this is, we gonna get into it. Guys, you know that I was out of pocket for a whole week and a half last week. You know what I mean? So we gotta do making up for lost time, right? Don't we gotta make up for lost time? Did you miss me? Hey guys, before we get started here, press a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Press a 2 if you can't hear me and I'm struggle streaming. Let go. Look, all those balloons came out of nowhere. What happened there? StreamYard be adding some extra little features, man. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. Did y'all see them balloons? I don't know how I did that. Like StreamYard, like with my hand, with my paws, right? StreamYard along with my MacBook has some things where I do some gestures, and next year, I'm able to do a whole bunch of little character things. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this thing out, right? Been using StreamYard for like 3 years, and they keep adding new stuff every dizzle week. You know what I mean? So, we're going to get into it in a second, guys. Before we get started, we're going to talk about today. I think weekend activity is good for conversations like this. Who we talking about today, y'all? Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. We gonna talk about Amanda Seales again. Lord have mercy. Is she losing her damn mind? Is not losing, has she already lost her goddamn mind? Hey, man. Hey. Amanda is gonna be Amanda. And I don't know if you guys seen this, but we gonna discuss the delusion, the craziness. Cause wait, hold on. Let me pull back. Because I'm gonna get started here before I can literally do the intros, So let's get it started. Let me see who's in the chat here. Before we get into the chat here, I need to know where we're representing at. We're gonna do this early here. The TD&D roll call. Okay? City, state, zip, area code, rep where you're from. You know me. 630 Chicagoland suburb. Stand up. Where y'all at? Be in the chat. If I don't see where y'all at here, this show won't start on time. I'm sick and tired of asking y'all to do a few things, and then y'all just be sitting there, except for the ninja, except for my replay gang and the guys who are driving. But y'all know where y'all at. Represent where y'all from here. Let go. All right, let me look in the chat. Who's in the building here? I got knowledge who's here, y'all. Pooh Man's the first one in here. So isn't Issa the only real person people know about her and disrespect is real? Yeah, man. Yeah. We're gonna talk about it, Pooh Man. What's going on, Pooh Man? What's going on, brother? How you doing? B-Boy Stance came in early saying the itch is levels above crazy. She's completely mental. These holla people are close to brain dead. Hey, B-Boy, we're gonna get into it. Don't worry, brother. I got you. I'm on the job. Shout out to my man Squeegee Kid in the building. Hit the like button, y'all. Monthly memberships are available via desktop, Cash App at that dude named Dave. You'll see the ticket down below. Since my man Squeegee Kid, one of my original day ones, did this for me and put this in the comment section, let's do this now. I'm an independent content creator. Not just any independent content creator. I'm in this black sphere. You know they don't like black men up in this game here. So you know what the game is, guys. It's Super Chat Sunday. So you know what we're gonna do, guys? Come on now. I need y'all help. I need y'all support. Come on, I'm not doing it just for my health. All right, we got super chat, super thanks, super stickers, right? And you see that Cash App ticker down below there, right? Show y'all support and love, man. Come on, help your boy out. Let's keep the plates passing for today's live stream. Because you know when I come live, I give y'all a show. I give you my heart, sweat, and tears. So help your boy out, okay? As we get started. Thank you, Squeegee Kid. We got Dank in the building. Good afternoon, Dank. My brother from Florida. What's going on? My man Dank is in the building. What's going on, Almond Eyes? We got Almond Eyes in the house here. How you doing, love? How you doing, sister? How you doing, queen? Glad you back in the saddle here with us. Thank you. We got my man Anthony in the building. What's going on, Anthony? Hey, what's up, TND and Tribe? Big up yourselves. What's going on, Anthony? Anthony's in the building. What's popping you? Trill Hill. Salute, brother. We got Trill in the building. Dank says, feels weird being this early on a Sunday. Who you telling, Dank? But you know what, brother? Hey, we're men. We got to go to work, right? If I don't go to work and do my job, who's going to do it for me, Dank? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm doing so many things here, but I got to get in where I fit in, brother. So yeah, it's weird, but we got to go to work, Dank. You know what goes on when you go to work. You know when we work these nights, these weekends, them long shifts, it's the night shift, or the Sunday, the weekend. Okay, Dank, we got to go to work, brother. I'm back to work. We back in the house. Yeah, we got my man Derek in the building. Y'all know I be messing with Derek so much, but it's all love though. Derek's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But when Derek gets out of pocket, hey, watch yourself, Derek. Okay, you my guy. But when you get out of pocket, you know what's gonna happen here. All right. Shout out to my man Derek. Anthony says, here in New York, it's 2:00. Yeah, man, my laptop's still stuck in New York time, man. My MacBook's still stuck in New York time, brother. I was looking, I said, yo, wait. When did I start this live stream? Wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We still in NY, but I'm in Chicago. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay, some of y'all can hear me. All right, one. What's going on, Sheila? What's going on, my girl, Sheila? What's popping, girl? How you doing this Sunday? Good to see you. Pinball. What's going on, Pinball? Good to see Pinball in the house, man. What's going on? Hey, we got Clifton in the house. What's popping, brother? How you living these days, brother Clifton? Good to see you, man. Craig, what's going on? Good to see you, man. What up, TDD? What up to you too, brother? Good to see you. You can hear me too, Clifton. That's what's up. Drop them ones in the house, man. With your hand. I know, pause, right? Dang, pause. Yeah, it's all good, man. Let me see what's in the building, man. We're going to get cooking here. Look at Clifton say, two messy ass broads. Hey, come on, Clifton. You about to get started. Hey, Clifton, you was on a tear the other night. When I came back on Friday for the first live stream, man, Clifton was wild in the chat. Shout out to Clifton, man. Clifton, my guy. Hey, man. The queen of accountability, Craig. We're going to get into it, brother. We're going to get into it. No doubt. What's going on, M. Jones? Salute to you. M. Jones in the building. Good to see you, M. Jones. Yeah, and we got Jay Gray. What up, Jay? Jay be trolling in my chat every now and then. What's popping, Jay? What up, buddy? He with the ER, buddy. What's popping, Jay? Hey, Chi-Town, Craig. Okay, what Chi-Town you in, man? Wait, I love to hear my locals. People who could be in the Chicagoland area, the suburbs, or in the city. I don't know if you in the west side, south side, north side, Chicagoland, northwest, southwest, south suburbs. Let me know where you at, Craig, man. I love to see people who's in my state, you know, repping for me, man. What's going on with you, man? Who else we got here? Let's see here. Memphis, I see you, Jay. That 901's in the building. Almond Eyes representing that Charlotte 704. I see you, girl. I see you. T. Lee in the building. What's up, TD&D, sub tribe? Little Rock unlocking this tang. Yeah. Hey, T. Lee, what's popping, brother? We're going to cook in a little bit. Panama, that's what's up, Trill. Yeah. Clifton and now Columbus, 614 in the house. I see you. Sheila's a local with me here. 630 Elmhurst. What's going on, girl? Hey, we got Cheyenne in the building. Arizona in the building. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Good to have you back. You was ninja watching the other night. I appreciate that. Coming in to say a few words and you got to get back to work. I know what you got going on. Thank you for coming on a Sunday. Yeah, Anthony is here from the BX 718. Pinball says live, loud and clear from Tampa AIC headquarters on the widescreen. Hey, how many of y'all got me on the TV today? I know some of y'all may got me on y'all iPhones and y'all Google phones or Android phones or your tablets, but I'm kind of curious. How many of y'all got me on the Tizoob? I like to be on the TV. I think this mug is good for the TV. Some of y'all may say, nah, Dave, you need to go do a faceless channel. What? I need to do a faceless channel? Yeah, Negro, get your ass off the screen, just talk. No, y'all gonna see these lies. Hey, good to see you, Pinball, my man in the building here. Dank, representing that 386 Daytona Beach. That's what I'm talking about. We got another Ohio for MJ. Man, Ohio's deep with my squad here, man. Represent the Midwest, baby. Good to see you, Jones from Ohio. Yeah. Who else we got here? T. Lee says, TD&D, make sure and check out Unlocked on Netflix. Sadly, I have family on there. Word? You do? Oh, snap. Okay, I got to put that on my queue then. Unlocked. All right, man. Hey, I'm going to have to holler at you about that then after I check it out, brother. If you got people in there, well, I'm going to have to talk about that. Yeah, who else we got in the building? What's going on, Lord? What's going on, Lord Bison? Get to the topic. Ninjas love to hear themselves talk. Hey, dog, you going to get your ass timed out right now. No, I'm sorry, dog. No, dog. Time out. Let me tell y'all something. This is my channel. This is my show. I'm the one putting the hours in. I'm the one here that's got to grind. I'm the one that's talking for hours. I'm the one that's giving y'all this work here. Don't tell me what to goddamn do. That's the number one rule of this chat, guys. I don't care if you've been rocking me from day one, you're brand new. I don't care if y'all give me a $500 super chat. The number one rule and the one thing that I nitpick, I will put your ass in timeout the first time. I will block your ass forever. Do not tell me what to do. And do not tell me when to start, okay? You really want to get on my bad side here, and then you really want to get this cursed out here. You really want to get this goddamn work. If you really want to get the mother censor button so I can talk about you janky mother, right? Do not tell me what to goddamn do. If you want to get to the topic, here's what you can do here. Go on YouTube, create a profile. Once you create a profile, turn that into a channel. And then once you turn that to a channel, do all the back end stuff that you want to do, right? Then go ahead and buy the equipment. I got an $800 mixer. I got a $1,000 camera. I got a $2,000 MacBook here. I have a $700 camera switcher, amongst other expensive shit here. Go ahead, spend about $10,000. Then you can get to the motherfucking topic. That is a pet peeve of mine. People who, and matter of fact, a person who has never talked to me before, if you have, I don't know who the hell you are, a person who does not give super chats, a person who does not give cash apps. Y'all want to start off on the wrong foot here? Tell me what the goddamn do. Y'all been warned. Y'all been warned. Timed out to the ether right now. You come back when you get some sense. Lord have mercy, that's some bullshit, y'all. Don't tell somebody get to the topic. Ninjas want to hear themselves talk. It's my goddamn channel. I'm gonna talk. What the hell you think you are? Lord have mercy. If you don't come back again, that's fine. 'Cause I don't know who the hell you are. Okay? Lord have mercy. Y'all really get on my bad side? Do some fuck shit like that. Wait, do you do that when you go to someone's job? Hey, yo, do your job right now, okay? I'm waiting for you. Man, get the fuck out of here. Come back when you get some act right. All right? I'm a grown-ass man. You ain't my mama, my daddy. You don't pay my bills. Yeah, I make sure I'm doing this little long diatribe right now. So anybody else who can come in this live stream gonna try to pull that kind of fuckery, you're gonna get this fucking work. Then don't say, calm down, Dave. No, I'm sick. I've been doing this for over 2+ years on this channel alone here. And I'm sick and tired of lazy-ass ninjas who don't support the channel telling me what to do. Now, that's the warning for everybody else. Anybody wanna do that, you're gonna get blocked forever in the ether. God damn, man. What the hell this is? Shout out to my man Jay Gray in the building. We got the first super in the house. We got to keep the blue plates passing, guys, because I love it when you turn the chat colors. Dropping that $2 holler saying Amanda Seals nuttier than squirrel boo boo. Hey, man. Hold on, let me get you right. Hey, man, my man Jay in the building. First things first, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the first super of the afternoon. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you coming through with that holla. We got Edward in the building. Salute, man. We're just talking to you in Finance chat. Salute to you, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, Rick Tim's in the building. What's going on, Rick? Hey, I caught you live, Dave. Greetings from the south side of Houston, everybody. Representing H-Town, Rick Tim's. I met you through Finance channel and also through Upper Echelon's channel. Good brother. Good to see you, man. We here to cook, man. We here to cook. Good, glad to have you here. Who else we got in the building? Sydney Brown in the building saying, happy Sunday, Dave. Watch the NBA playoffs with the sound down and you turned up. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been watching the playoffs too, but you know what though? I got to go to work. I'll check the highlights. What's going on now, and then I'll watch the games after the fact here. Thank you, Sydney. Good to see you. And with the next super here, my man T. Lee is in the building, dropping the red super sticker. That $1.99. We're going to give you the $2 holla because we don't give a damn about that penny. We give you the upgrade. But check it out, man. When T. Lee dropped that holla, he ain't got no questions. He ain't got no comments. He dropped that holla for what, guys? For the love of the game. Shout out to T. Lee in the building. Hey, T. Lee, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with that super. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, T. Lee. We gonna cook today, man. I appreciate you. We gonna get it in. Derek's like, I bring ninja watching off and off. I hear you, man. Clifton says, no signs of angry BW. Hey, Clifton, I timed her out. I don't think that that split personality person ain't gonna come back, man. Like, get the hell out of here. Shy says, I'll be ninja watching soon, but I'll be here now and there to chime in while I get ready. Do what you gotta do, girl. I'm glad you're here, though. T. Orlando's in the building. My number one. Hey, T. Orlando be hating and showing love at the same time. How the hell you do that, T. Orlando? You like Derek in this chat here. You a hater and a supporter at the same goddamn time, T. Orlando. Shout out to you, brother. Hey, we might talk about your subject during the week. All right. I ain't gonna say what the subject is, but you know what me and you talked about those. But it ain't going down today, brother. I got you. I ain't trying to put you on blast. Let's see here. What else we got here? Scrolling down here. What's going on, G Mars? Yeah. Oh, Craig, you in the South Side? What part of South Side, Craig? I used to be on 42nd and King, man. When I was in the South Side over 20 plus, man, dang, it's 2024? Like 22 years ago? I used to be on 42nd and King, man. Green line to get to downtown. Green line to the brown line to get downtown, baby. Yeah, shout out to the South Side, man. Yeah. What else we got in the building here? Almond says, make him some lunch real quick. That's what's going on. Get your eat on. Hey, shout out to Derek Smith coming in the building, dropping the $20 holla. We got the orange in the chat saying, ninja watching, I heard you was in the Tubi movie. I can't record nowhere. Hey, brother, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the $20 holla. Hey, man, since Derek is the high sponsor with that joint, let me go ahead and put him up here right now. Check it out. We got to edit this right now. Hold on, guys. Let me see here. Today's high sponsor. We got to add Derek here again, man. Derek has been showing love. We're about to get started here in a second, guys. There we go. Let me do this here. Let me put Derek here. Let me do that here. Hold on, man. Gotta show the love for the people showing the love here. Yeah, thank you, Derek. Yeah, he dropped that $20 holla, man. We're gonna put him on the ticker. Yeah, he the high sponsor already showing through. Hey, man, thank you, Derek. On the phone today, brother. I hear you, Dank. Get that work. Let's see here. Oh, someone banned him? Hey, guys, don't ban Lord Bison. I timed him out. Here's what I need you. Hey, my shooters, Wrench Gang. Going forward, guys. Don't ban anybody. Y'all can time people out, but don't ban them. I do the banning. I'll tell y'all when to ban, but I'll time them out when I time them out. You know, you can time out, but we're going to kick them to the curb. Let me see what happens before we do the ban. Okay, guys? I appreciate y'all, but because when y'all ban and then when StreamYard updates, I may not see those comments. So let me do that. Y'all can time people out, but if you're going to go ahead and give them the complete block, let me know, guys. Don't do that. All right? All right, let me get down to the bottom. Let's get started here. She was like, Unleash Demon Dave. I need to put the red turtleneck on or the red shirt. Sheila, you're right. I already turned to Demon Dave already. Yeah, he must be new. You don't tell the host what to do. Exactly, Shy. I never seen his name before. Yeah, y'all saw how pissed off I was, man. That's a pet peeve, y'all. Y'all gonna come in the chat starting some jankiness like that? You gonna get your feelings hurt. You gonna get your feelings hurt. What's going on, Derek? We got Derek in the building, man. Pinball says, I just tuned in for the censor button. Hey, hold on. Hey, Pinball, you here for the censor button? Well, you know a Pinball? Shut your up, okay? There's your mother censor button. There you go, Pinball. There you go. Dave, give me that work. Come on, Derek. You don't want that work. Man. Hey, what's going on, Opinion? Salute to the dude named Dave in the chat. Finally caught you live. Oh, thank you, man. Glad you're here. You a Replay Gang member? Shout out to you, man. Hey, what's going on here? One Curse. Hey, coming from north side of Houston. Shout out to Houston, baby. Texas is deep today. Shout out to Houston and Texas, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Someone told Dave how to run his stream. Yeah, Derek. Hey, Derek, how would you like it if someone came to your place of business, came to your job and told you what to do, and you a grown-ass man, they don't pay your bills? Don't even say hi. Like a proper hello. You didn't even do like 2 separate comments. Hey, what's going on, TD&D? Then be like, hey, get to the show. You couldn't even give me 2 separate comments. Go somewhere, man. Man, please. What's going on, MJ? Got MJ in the house here. We're about to get started here in a second now. Hey, what's going on, Pedro IT? I ain't seen Pedro in a minute, man. How you doing? Check it out. Shout out to Pedro dropping the green $5 holla in the chat, guys. Once again, I love it when you make the chat turn colors. Man, he dropping that $5 holla, but check it out. Do you see anything there? No questions, no comments. Pedro is here for the love of the game, y'all. Shout out to my man Pedro in the building. Pedro IT. Hey, brother, man. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for showing that love. Yeah, we about to get cooking now. Derek's like, come on, Dave. We your police. Hey, Derek, I get it, right? That's why I gave y'all wrenches. But my thing is, I need to see what's popping before it goes on. I don't want to be out of sight, out of mind, man. You know what I'm saying, Derek? Y'all got the green light, but the green light happens after you let me know. Be like, yo, Dave, somebody's suspect in the chat. Can I get him? Y'all remember How High? Remember Redman and Method Man? We're doing them janky comebacks. Get him. You Jiminy Cricket, green suit having mother. Get him. You Yosemite Sam having, no breakdance having. Get him. Yo, you Angela Davis, no afro with a ponytail having. Get him. Right? Let me know before I let you get him. Okay? Yeah. All right, let me see here. Let me get down here. Sheila says, then coming from someone named Lord Bison. Yeah, I know, right? Lord Bison, for crying out loud. Yeah. Shout out to my man Squeegee Kid with the $4.99 $5 holla. We about to cook now. When my man Squeegee Kid is here live, I gotta cook now. Squeegee's one of the original day ones. Dropping that green in the chat saying 72 in Chicago, 36 here in Duluth. I guess winter is only here. Salute TD&D in chat. It's love today, y'all. We got some good ass weather fine this weekend. You know the rain's been crazy. Hey, my man Squeegee. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with that green super. Man, we had some thunderstorms last night. It was a little rain today, but yo, it's 70. I got the t-shirt on, man. I had to turn a little AC on just to cool off the house with the humidity, man. Yeah, it's love, man. It's love today. I appreciate you, Squeegee. Thank you. Hold on. Let me do that here. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna cut the music off now, guys. You know about to get started when the music cuts off. Give me 1 second. I like my music, but it's too easy going. All right, guys. Thank you, Squeegee. I appreciate you, man. 81 and beautiful. Oh, yeah, Clifton, y'all right next to us, man. And so if we in the 70s, man, y'all should be getting some decent weather today too, man. Yeah. So here we go, guys. Let's get cooking here. Let's get started. I just want to talk to the chat. And y'all heard what happened with that dude, Lord Bison. Hey, if you still watching, you still listening, or you left, I don't give a damn here. Word of wisdom. Don't tell any content creator in the live stream to get to the show here. You don't pay. You don't support. I've never seen you drop a super. You never been a high sponsor ever, or even in the Cash App game. Okay. So don't do that crap ever again, people. You do that, you're going to get your feelings hurt. Okay. That's just a plain and simple thing. You're getting your feelings hurt if you do some crap like that. But know what, though? If you go ahead and drop a couple of $100 supers, then you can talk your shit. You feel me? If you came in here and dropped a $100 holla, then you came back with another $50 holla, then you drop a 20, and then dropping. If you supporting, then you know what, though? You paid the right to talk a little bit of shit. Right? You paid a little bit to talk a little bit here. But if you never even if I don't know who the hell you are, man, get the stepping. Right? Gonna have me talking like Martin, man, from the Martin Show. Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? No good. That's what y'all doing, man. You don't know no good. You don't know no good, man. Shoot. So you know what though? Get some act right, then come back. You know what I'm saying? Lord have mercy. Derek says, I'm on the West Coast, but I got peeps in Tampa. Salute, man. Salute. Sheila's like, it's nice and humid out here, but my skin is loving it. Yeah, it's a little humid. It's a little humid. Think about going to Chicago later on tonight, Sheila. Don't know. Might head out to the city. I'm thinking about it right now. Might meet up with some friends, man. Might meet up with a few people, man. See what's going on. Okay, guys, let's get cooking. Shout out to everybody that's here. We about to get this party started, right? Shout out to everybody that was here for the first live stream in over a week and a half on Friday. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Divine Photo? Salute to you too, man. So, you know, if you guys are wondering, this is not the first live stream since I've been back. I actually live streamed for 5.5 hours on Friday night. Yes, y'all. If y'all wondering who got that stamina, pause. You know what I mean? When we want to cook, we can cook. We came back and we was making up for lost time. So if you guys after this live stream want to see another live stream, you know, I know it might be a little bit too much, might be a little bit of TD&D overload. I get it, you know, but you want to put it in your queue. Go back to check out Friday's live stream. We were kicking it. We had a good time. And also like the last hour and a half, from my wrestling nerds, we were kicking back and talking WWF, WWE, WCW, NWA, AWA, ECW, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s wrestling talk, y'all. Oh, it was love. I enjoyed nerding out on wrestling. I grew up on that stuff, man. So that was Friday's live stream. So if y'all missed that, after we're done here, you know, go to the channel, or right now, you can go to the channel, put it in your queue, you know, queue it up. So it's okay, when I'm done, I'm ready to go ahead and kick back for 5 hours. Or maybe you want to queue it up for tomorrow morning because tomorrow is Monday, because we're doing this on a Sunday and you got to get to work. Man, 5 hours is over half y'all work day. So if y'all need something to do at work tomorrow, go ahead and queue that up. Or if you got nothing going on tonight, watch me later on tonight. Don't believe me, just watch. Speaking of the shout out to AWA, aka Jerry Blackwell. No doubt. So yeah, let's get this party started here. We're a half hour in, did a little bit of introductions here. See who's in the chat, had to kick somebody out. You know what I mean? Excuse me, you know what I mean? So yeah, Derek, did you just send me another email? Or that was yesterday? Lord, I get so many emails from Derek, man. You know, I got super photo just for Derek's emails that I got to play catch up on. Got a gang of emails from Derek, man. But it's all good, Derek. I get to your emails eventually. Don't worry. You're not just sending them in and just going to the ether. I see them. If you know, I did a whole bunch of your dash cam videos, brother. So it's all good. I'm not ignoring you. You know, just got a lot of emails that come in from a lot of people. You know, shout out to you. Shout out to Vince in the building. What's going on, Vince? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, so let's get started here. Y'all see the title? Y'all see the thumbnail. We're not focusing on Kendra today. You know, who knows? If we got time, we'll do some reactions to that, right? We're not going to focus on Kendra today. We want to do a major topic here that I like to do every now and then. You know, we want to talk about, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What's going on, Lou? Just rename WD, Lou Reigns. Acknowledge me. Yeah. We're going to talk about Amanda Seales. Oh, my God. And before we get started, guys, before we talk about Amanda Seales, I got to acknowledge something. Y'all can roast me on this, but I was young and dumb. I used to have the biggest ass crush when she was Amanda Diva back in like 2003. I did, guys. I did. Derek says, my emails are all Chicago. The beef continues. Fuck you, Derek. No censor button for it. Here's a censor button for you. Hey, Derek, you, okay? No, let's do it one more again. Hold on. You too. Hey, okay. So I got to admit, when I first heard, yeah, Clifton, young and dumb, talking about guns and butter. Yeah, guys, I got to be honest. Some of y'all may not have known Amanda Seales, so maybe like the last several years. I used to follow her a long time ago when she was a DJ and a VJ, and she went by the name of Amanda Diva, right? But you know, hey, what's going on, CF? Good to see you, girl. So when she was Amanda Diva, you know, I was 22, 23 years old. And you know what happens, guys, when you're a young 20-year-old little black dude out here in these little Chicago ass streets and everything like that, and you see yourself a little light-skinned ting. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, we get beside ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Who's this light skin? Who's this nice little skinny little light skinned chick out here in these DJ streets here? But I'm stuttering right now. I'm stuttering. I can't even get it out right. But that was before. That was before we found out that Amanda Diva, aka Amanda Seals, is crazier than a mother. Amanda Seals has no mother accountability. Amanda Seals don't know what the she's talking about. Amanda Seals out here talking reckless, out here ruining ninjas' lives if she could, with no goddamn proof, no goddamn evidence. Oh, there's so many things we can talk about Amanda right now, right? But today's subject, she was on Club Shay Shay this week. And I was in New York, when I couldn't live stream. So I'm seeing Shannon Sharp's, Club Shay Shay. It's like, he brought Amanda Seals on here? So, I'm getting dressed a few days, I kind of broke it up a little bit, and I'm over here watching the stuff that she was talking about, regarding, the different topics, about her talking about 8-year-old racist kids, her exes, a couple of topics about Angel Reese and things of that nature. But today, guys, in my mind, when I was sitting there, I was like, man, she going in on Issa Raye, y'all. Oh my God, she went in on Issa Raye. And the thing is, I knew people in the area that she associates with, I'm adjacent. I ain't gonna say I know her. I'm just saying, some of the stories that came out in this interview. If you watched the full 3 hours, shout out to y'all, man. Right? If you did it, and I'm gonna put you on Game Cool as well. I will say this though. I knew a lot of these stories, and I knew the background before she even went on there. Even when she says in the interview that she ain't talked about some of the stuff before ever, I knew verbatim what happened because the people I was associated with and knew the situation and what's going on back then, right? So I'm kind of involved in it here, but that's why I just want to take my time, and we're going to get into it here in a second, right? Squeaky Kid says, man, that's goofy. That's why no one wants her around, man. We're going to get into that. Dang says, name a famous Amanda who is not crazy. Dang, that's a good one. Hey, guys in the chat, if y'all can go ahead and post some famous Amandas who ain't crazy, let me know. All right, because I don't know off the top of my head, Dank. That's a good one, man. Yeah. Pooh Man says, I had a crush on Angela Yee and Angie Martinez, 60 Voices. Yeah, I can believe that too, man. On the radio, you're listening to them, you're like, yo, they got some sexy ass voices. I get that, man. Yeah. So I want to focus on this interview. We're going to react to it. I'm not just going to be talking the whole time. We're going to play the video. We're going to react to it. We're going to break this down here. But when we go over Club Shay Shay and Shannon Sharp here, and Amanda Seals, I want you guys to actually really, really, really pay attention to things that she's saying. Because the main reason why I said I want to react to this part of the video of her interview, and I want to talk about it, is it shows you the delusion how women act around men. It shows delusion when they think they're owed something. It shows delusion when they think they can just move around and thinking that they can do what they got to do without consequences, And on top of that, too, I want to throw a little nugget out here right now. When nobody fucks with you, men or women, black or white, in the industry or not in the industry, just people in general, when we got a consensus, when people are saying basically, and don't even got to verbalize and speak it out, basically everybody's saying that every person or every team, every show, every group that she's been involved with here, it's been a bad falling out where there's been one common denominator. And who's that, guys? That's Amanda. How the hell, Amanda, that you can be in the game for over 20 plus years, in every scenario, nobody likes her. Her co-workers don't like her. Her former bandmate, remember, she used to be part of Floetry. Floetry had broke up, and then, you had Marsha Ambrosius with, You know, and they brought Amanda Diva in there to fill in that slot. You know, Flo, man, they don't fuck with her no more. You know what I'm saying? That went sour really fast. I remember when that tour went on. I was like, yo, they're gonna replace old girl Natalie with Amanda Seals, Amanda Diva. That went bad. Her TV shows, how that went bad. Insecure. We're gonna talk about that today. How that went bad. She hosted the BET Awards. BET and answered a comeback since. How the hell you gonna host an award show and then they don't even give you an invite to be in the audience for the last 5 years? You were the face of their network for that telecast for weeks and weeks on end promoting it. When you do an award show, you are the face of a network for that time being here, and they won't even give her a ticket back into a building. She can't even get nosebleed seats, y'all. No nosebleed seats. Dank says, look up that old what old wait, hold on. Let me scroll back. Oh, he's talking about Dank. We gotta go back what Dank's saying here. Oh, Pooh Man says Amanda Bynes. Cole Future says Amanda Pete. You know. Okay, y'all. I see the man is going crazy here. Squeeze says Amanda Bynes isn't crazy. Oh, wait. Hey, man. I only know Amanda Seals from Insecure says Pinball. Gotcha. Okay. Amanda Waller. Who the hell's Amanda Waller, Clifton? See, y'all named a whole bunch of Amandas here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jagger, I thought she was adorable too. Okay, CF. You're a woman, but you understand my plight here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sucker for fine women, beautiful women. But you know what, though? When I know the real you, you know what I'm going to find no more. You just ugly on the inside and out. So here we're going to do, guys, right? M. Jones says, Amanda Seals is miserable, immature, and jealous person. So we're going to get into it right now. I want to start the video off because it's pretty lengthy. And I'm not going to be as much jumpy like I do for the Kendra videos. I'll jump in when I need to jump in to give my commentary so you guys don't miss what made me say I want to talk about this here. Because I really feel, even if you don't know much about Amanda's background, this scenario with Issa Raye is basically a whole backdrop of her entire career. That it's always somebody else and it's never her. I have never once, and I could be wrong, y'all can correct me on this, I have never once heard her say anything that she may have done that can cause a problem in her professional career. Maybe she was a common denominator. Not even saying, I never even heard her say to take even 50, no credit, saying, you know what, though, this situation went bad, but you know what, though, I did some things too as well with this person here. I have never heard that, but I want you guys to really, really pay attention because this is a culmination of her entire career. You know, this is the culmination of, yo, no one can tell you nothing. Nobody can tell you. It's always somebody else and never you. And so while we get into it here, I want everybody to pay attention to, do you have people like that in your life? Do you have relatives, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, cousins, best friends, co-workers who act like this and you keep them in your life? Because guys, there ain't no point keeping people like this in your life if they never will acknowledge that maybe they have a hand in their own problems. They have a hand in their own downfalls. Maybe, just maybe, they may have said something really slippery that says, hey, you know what, though? Maybe I effed up, right? So let's get, y'all ready to get, hey, if y'all ready to get into it, press a 1 in the chat now. I need to see ones. I need to see ones in the chat before we start here, okay? And we gonna get cooking. We gonna get started here. I need y'all to show me that y'all ready to get this going here, okay? Shout out before we, and then when I see the ones here, let me say it out loud here. Shout out to the Ninja Watchers. I get it. Like my girl Shy said earlier, feel people are gonna have to bounce early on Ninja Watch. It's Sunday, y'all got stuff to do. Maybe y'all just got out of church, but you in the church of TDND now. You got to get dressed. Some of y'all driving on the road right now, and y'all can't comment. I get y'all. So shout out to my Ninja Watchers, and also shout out to the replay gang, guys. Y'all can't catch lives. I saw a few people can say, yo, I finally caught a live. Some of y'all can't catch the schedule, or like YouTube has been doing to me here. they're not sending out notifications. So just as an FYI, guys, if you're still not getting notifications, do me a favor. Go to my channel, unsubscribe, then subscribe again, then hit that bell notification. We might got to do that a few times here to get the party started here. No, we're not doing sports talk, Derek. That's going to fuck up the flow. Derek, why would I talk about sports here? We're talking about crazy-ass Amanda Seales. Where does sports get involved with Amanda Seales here, Derek? Come on, brother. Come on, get on the ball here, all right? That's right, Derek. Let the church say amen. Okay. I see some ones here. We can get started here. I'm gonna take Derek's ticker off. Shout out to my man Derek Smith 37. He is currently the high sponsor of today's show right now, and y'all know y'all can do as well as we get started here. Super chat, super thanks, super stick, as well as the Cash App here to support the channel, because I need the support. Likes up in the building if you broke as hell and drunk as hell too as well. But if y'all got that dough, throw it on me, because you know what goes down, guys. I know that y'all be tricking y'all money off on some unusual things here. Y'all fellas be tricking off on these ladies who ain't giving you no love and no action. Why don't you give your money to your boy that's at least showing you a little bit of love? Pause. All right. What's going on, grits and bacon? We about to get this party started right now. Let's do it. Know what I'm going to do here? Since this is going to be a lengthy one here, I think that I should go to the small box here. I'm going to take the ticker off here, Derek Smith. I'll bring it back up later. You know, so we about to get this party started right now. And you can see Amanda here. She's ready to go. Tricking off on Kendra callers. I ain't gonna talk about who's been tricking on Kendra callers. Hey, as dudes here, hey, Squeegee, hey, as guys, we be tricking on these women. I know y'all do. I know y'all be thirsty. What did Malcolm X, what did Denzel say in Malcolm X? That brother's starving. I know y'all be starving over these women here, you know. That's right, Squeegee Kid. Fair use. Shout out to Club Shay Shay. We gonna do it right, but fair use. Fair use. What's the weave length? Maybe 15 inches? Oh, what's the over under? 15 inches. That's the weave, Pooh Man. Over under 15 inches. All right, guys. So let's get cooking here. Let's get started. And I will comment where I need to comment, because I'm guaranteeing y'all, when y'all hear this story, when you hear this breakdown, you're going to say to yourself, if you ain't seen it already, but you ain't heard it from my standpoint, you're going to say to yourself, what in the hell is wrong with her? Are we serious? Are we dumb? Look at Almond Eye. What's going on, Lorenzo? This outfit should have told you everything you need to know. Hey, we put on the screen, Almond Eyes. Hold on. Almond Eyes is cooking right now. Hold on. Almond Eyes is cooking right. Hey, shout out to Almond Eyes with cooking right now. She's cooking already right now. She's ready. Talking about this outfit should have told y'all everything you need to know about what she had to say. Shout out to Almond Eyes, okay? Almond Eyes knows she's a woman and she's cooking already right now. Hey, I'm about to cook, but y'all can keep the cooking too. That should have told y'all right now with this janky ass 90s outfit on that don't even look right here. Lord, how many colors? This is worse than cross colors. Lord have mercy. All right, guys, let's get cooking here.
She used to hear me tell stories, and she would be like, and she revealed this later. She was like, you know, I would say to myself, she must be leaving something out. There's no way this could have happened this way. Right. She must be leaving something out, until I got kicked out that Emmys party.
Here we go.
What'd you do to get kicked out the Emmys party? Damn. We can't take you nowhere.
Right.
What'd you do?
I go to a lot of places because I'm lovable and people like me and I'm delightful.
Whoa, guys. We pause that right here already. This is a woman where I just said that no matter where she's been at, nobody fucks with her. And then she's going to say, I'm lovable. That's how we're starting this stream off here. I wanted to pause that so y'all can let that marinate for a second, okay? And then when we get to the end, I want y'all to ask yourselves here, do you think that Amanda's lovable? And do you think that everybody likes her? This is not everybody who hates Chris, okay? Let's go.
I am delightful.
What did you do?
I arrived.
Okay, you arrived. Okay, you're inside.
No. So here's how it went. So because Hollywood is just so inundated with whiteness, there was this conglomeration of folks that came together to say, you know what, we're going to have a Black Emmys party. Because, you know, have you been to the Emmys parties?
I've never been to an Emmys party.
So like, they're just, you know, they're just very blah. Like, it's just a bunch of people sitting around like, am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Oh my God, Kirsten. Like that's the vibe.
Yeah.
But you know, when we party, we want to have a little bit more fun to it. You know, call D nice. So what up, Derek? So in 2018 was the first one where they had a Black Emmys party.
Mm-hmm.
So basically it's like everybody who done been to all them other parties.
Come in this one.
Yes. And I went to that party with Jill Scott. And one of the people that planned that party was Issa Rae's publicist, Vanessa Anderson. So she was one of the planners of the party. But there's a bunch of people involved in planning this party.
Correct.
So I show up with Jill, and Jill's manager was like, hey, you know, can we? And I remember hearing Vanessa go like, oh, come on, Amanda. Mind you, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong right here.
Right.
Like, I'm just standing with Jill Scott.
Right.
But nonetheless, we came in the party. We had a great time. So, and I said to Issa, like, I don't know what's going on with your publicist, but like, she got something wrong. She got a problem with me. And she was like, that's between y'all.
Okay.
And I said, well, it's not really between y'all because I don't have a problem with her.
Right.
But she seems to have a problem with me. And she was like, that's none of my business.
Okay.
Okay. So now next year is 2019. And it was interesting because in 2018, it was packed like a dick in front of that place. In 2019, there was like nobody there. But I was at the HBO party, and every Black person I saw, I would tell them, make sure you go to the Black Emmys party because I am about creating community and I want us to be together.
Right.
So I pull up with my homegirl, Kathia, and Kendrick Sampson, who's on Insecure. You know the show where I don't have any friends?
Yeah.
So I pull up with Kendrick Sampson. So we get to the door, and I learned later that she just is white passing, but this is a Mexican girl, but like she looked like a white girl. Mm-hmm. Okay. So she at the door for the
Emmys.
For what kind of party?
Emmys Black Party.
There you go. So she tells us, you can go in, you can go in, you can't go in. Now I think she's talking to my friend because my friend is a realtor.
Right.
And she says, no, you can't go in. And I said, well, why can't I go in? She says, you're just on the list to not be able to go in. Now, I had also been invited to this party directly by Jesse Williams.
Right.
So Jesse Williams had texted me and said, please come to the Black Emmys party.
Right.
Okay. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come to the Black Emmys party. Yeah, of course. Like that's what I am about. So I come to the party.
Wait, real fast here. Even though you was invited by Jesse Williams, is this Jesse Williams event? Okay, guys? All y'all could be invited to any party you want to, right? Jesse Williams could be a friend of the person who's running the show. But if it's not Jesse Williams' event here, doesn't matter who invites you. Keep that in mind, guys.
And I'm like, okay, why am I not being let in? Kendrick says, I'm going to go look. I'm going to go look around and see why you're not being let in. Mm-hmm. Well, baby, I'm not standing outside no party.
Right.
So I head out. But then I'm stopped by this brother, Joey Harris, who works with Janet Jackson. Joey's like one of these people who's just always, his disposition is just always like glowing. It's kind of like Jordan.
Right.
So he's like, where are you going? I'm like, oh, they said they won't let me in the party. He's like, absolutely not. Come on back. We don't get you in this party. Okay. So we come back. And so this is an example of someone trying to protect and look out, right? So he brings me back and he's like, why are you not letting her in the party? By the way, at this time, I'm hosting Bring the Funny on NBC.
Right.
There's a billboard the size of a hotel 2 blocks away with me and my co-stars on the show, Chrissy Teigen, Jeff Foxworthy, and Kenan Thompson. And can I just put a pin in this really quick to give them their props? I had a real hard time on Insecure, and I'll get to that. But being on this show was so affirming because everyone there was so just happy to be happy. And I hadn't experienced that on that set. Like from the showrunner to the writers to my stage manager, Roger, to my co-stars, like I just got to be myself.
Let me throw some interjection here real fast. I don't care if you got a big old billboard of a TV show you got going on right now. If you ain't invited to the party and if you on the block list, I don't care how many billboards you got up right now. If your ass is not invited, your ass ain't invited. How many times we see certain celebrities get turned away from parties, things of that nature, who are way bigger than you? We see it on TMZ all the time. We seen Chris Brown don't get let into parties, and Chris Brown's another thing, but you get it though, right? It doesn't matter if you got billboards. I saw you say you name dropping right now. You dropping some white names, of course, but it doesn't matter if your name's on a billboard if it's not your party and the friends who invited you, it's not their event. Let's continue.
Right. And it really let me know it's not you, it's the environment. And I don't get to talk enough about like the positive shit because people are always so attracted to the negative. Yeah. But I remember day one, Chrissy Teigen, we had to do rehearsals for the first day and they had me in these stilettos, Shannon. Oh my God. Like I would have had to go in a work pool. Yes, the feet were crying. And I had an injury from these fucking stilettos. And the next day, Chrissy Teigen brought a foot massage from Sharper Image and left it in my dressing room for the duration of the shoot. Like that's the kind of people, just generous for no reason. Right. And we just had a blast. We had such a good time. And I remember Jeff Foxworthy one time, they wanted us to do this ad where we had to pass around a drink. And I don't drink. So it's like, I don't mind drinks being around, but like me pretending like I drink ain't my jive. Right. So I was like, I just don't feel comfortable doing this. Now it becomes a thing. This is how I get labeled difficult. Because we didn't get any prep for this, but you need to go along with whatever they give you. Didn't you know that? Whatever they give you, you're supposed to do. No. Well, when you're a woman, it's even more, quit stirring up trouble. So Jeff Foxworthy saw shit going left and he stepped in and he said, yeah, I don't feel comfortable with it either. Wow. He used his fame, his white manness, he used his disposition to just take the heat off of me. He said, I got you. To this day, I really want to do a show with Jeff Foxworthy. We would just like fish and talk shit. Like that's a goal I want to do. So let me know if you want to produce it. You ever been fishing?
Jeff Foxworthy ain't gonna do this here, all right? He was an ensemble cast with you here, but show that didn't last here. You think that my man is gonna go ahead and do something to put his reputation in line? Yeah, I get what you want, Amanda. That shit ain't happening. Jeff Foxworthy ain't gonna co-sign that this year, all right? You can say all the glowing words, but that's called wishful thinking.
I've been present while someone is fishing, but I have not been given a rod.
So you hadn't had a rod or a pole in your hand. So
but I have dated men from the South. I have been present and had crappie cooked for me. Yes.
Oh, okay. So
yes.
So I think you'd be more of a shore fisherman, on the land.
I can't be in the boat. I'm generally.
Yeah, but I'm saying we go.
Oh,
baby step. Yeah, we go baby step. Yeah.
It's harder in the boat than on the land.
Yeah, probably so.
Really?
Because you're not now.
I thought there were more fish in the center.
They're more fish. Yeah, but when they go way out there, they're normally fishing for a particular type of fish. Like when you're on the shore, you fish for anything to bite: catfish, crappie, perch, bass. But normally when you go out, you fish for maybe you're trying to catch tuna, you caught branzino, something like that. Tuna,
snapper.
Yes.
Okay, I'm into it.
You know about fish, you just never actually had a rod in your hand and like brought it in.
So I am I hyperfixate, so I know a lot about a lot of things because I become
immersed.
Yes. So like I'm a scuba diver, so I know a lot about fish. And then at one point it was like, I'm gonna learn everything I know about dogs. And now I'm gonna learn everything I need to know about Game of Thrones. I'm gonna learn everything I need to know about, NCAA football. But I do know a lot about fish.
So you say
because I'm in the middle of a story and sometimes I veer off, but I always come back.
Because I want to make sure we get to your insecure role.
Let's get to it. Come on now.
I just wanted to shout that out because Bring the Funny was a beautiful experience and it was super, super duper dope. So when we're here and Joey Harris is trying to get me in this party, the white girl says again, the white passing girl says again, yeah, no, she can't come to the party. So Joey's like, I go inside and figure out what's going on. Again, I'm not about to stand out here.
Right.
So I start to walk away again and now Elijah Kelly comes out. He's like, hey, where you going? I said, they're not trying to let me in this party that I was invited to by Jesse Williams.
Mm-hmm. You attempt to call Jesse?
Did I attempt to call Jesse? I texted him.
Okay.
But he's in a party,
right.
So I texted him. So then Elijah is like, well, I'm one of the planners of the party. So they can't stop they can't stop me from bringing you in.
Right.
So he starts to bring me in and homegirl grabs my arm. But I remember when I told you I've been a New Yorker since I was 12? I had to shake that off.
Yeah, lose me.
Yeah, crazy. So we go in the party and I go and sit down. No, sorry. I go in the party, I go by the bar. Mm-hmm. My homegirl goes to the bathroom. I'm standing by the bar and a security guard approaches me.
Uh-oh.
A security guard your size approaches me and says, hey, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Security.
And I said, well, why do I need to leave? And he said, because you're being asked to leave. I said, well, who's asking me to leave? He said, well, let me go find out.
Well, why he had, well, I mean, you came and say they're asking you to leave and you don't know who's asking me to leave. You got to go find out.
He was given an order.
Yeah.
So now he comes back and he says, Vanessa Anderson is asking you to leave. I said, well, you need to find Vanessa and have her come tell me herself.
Is that Issa Raye's publicist?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me pause that here, guys. Vanessa Anderson, Issa Raye's publicist, came out there and said, you got to go. Security. No, remember when Terry Crews was in Soul Plane? You know how security got secure shit? I'm here securing shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Told security, hey, she got to go. Security goes, tells Amanda, hey, you got to go. And you know what she says? I'm not going. You tell her to come see me. Hey, fellas, I don't know about you. I've been kicked out of a club a few times in my early 20s. I couldn't ask who's asking me to kick me out. Hey, when I got kicked out a few times, you know, this back in the early days, you know, I was young, drunk as hell, drinking a whole bunch of Long Island iced teas, you know, so it was my fault. I can own it. Accountability, baby. Accountability. Your boy used to be the Long Island king. Man, 4 or 5 Long Islands on a Saturday night was a slow Saturday back then. But when I got it, when security came and get my boys, like, y'all gotta go. You think I said, who want us to go? So when security said we had to go, and I looked at security, and I was like, you know what? They got a license to whoop my ass. I am not allowing them to whoop my candy ass and then throw me out and look all suspect in front of all these fine ass women. We gonna go. We got a place to go. We can move. So I just want y'all to understand that here. Security told her to leave, and she is telling security, tell the person who's kicking me out to come see me. I want y'all to understand that. Now, let's continue.
I said, well, you need to have Vanessa come and find me and tell me herself. So he then leaves again and comes back with 3 other men. And one of the men now is a brother, and he's walking towards me cursing. So he's literally walking toward me saying, you need to get the fuck out of here. Oh. You need to leave. And I'm like, mind you, I'm dressed down, honey, okay? And he's like, you need to leave. Now, Kathia was in the bathroom. She's now just come up. And I'm looking around, and I can see people seeing this, right? So I'm like, why do I have to leave? Because we said so. So there's like violent energy and language coming towards me, right? I ain't no sucker.
What?
Okay? Mm-hmm. And
wait, y'all hear this?
But I'm also not stupid. I can't fight for men. So, like, I mean.
Wait. Do you hear this? Look at my pause game. You see how she looks? She says, I ain't no sucker. What the fuck is she talking about? You ain't gotta be a sucker for security to kick your ass out the club or out the party. You could be MJ or whoever. You could be Lebanon James. You could be Kyrie or whoever the case may be. You could be Shaq. You could be Denzel. None of them are suckers. But if someone wants to kick them out, they getting kicked out. Why does she gotta think that she is hard and big and bad as a female woman against big ass male security guards? I want you to let that sink in, guy. For all my guys out there who's had some situations in the clubs and bars and had to deal with security, I don't know about y'all. I never acted this way knowing that security guards got the green light to whoop my ass and then throw me out like Jazz from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay, let's continue.
Right.
So the first one, who was kind, he had come up right here, but then the other 3 were right here. So I have to realize I've lost this fight. Mm-hmm. So I pivot to leave, but I pivot really fast because I'm going to still say my mother piece. What? So when I pivot and I pivot to go, you, I guess they thought I was about to do something. So the white guy steps in between me and the brother and chest bumps me and throws me back.
Right.
So now this is an assault because I hadn't raised my hand to.
It's not an assault. Let me pause that here. Security, if this is true, and security bumped her, this is not an assault. It is officially trespassing for Amanda Seals. I want you to understand this here. If somebody who's running something here has hired security and police officers or whatever to secure the event, and then they tell somebody to leave, and that person doesn't want to leave, and of course they're putting hands on you leave, that is not an assault. Now you are officially trespassing. Want y'all to get that here, right? See, this ain't no assault. This ain't no random person in the club putting hands on you. It's the hired security force for an Emmys party. Let's go.
Do anything to anybody. So luckily I'm nimble in a heel. So but now it's like, now I've been assaulted. So your natural response. So I'm about to go Super Saiyan on these motherfuckers. This is Goku over here. I'm like, and I hear in one ear, I hear the security guard saying, please, Amanda, don't do it. And it feels like, please, Miss Celia, don't do it. Don't be like me, Miss Celia. Don't be like Miss Sophia. And then in the other ear, I have my homegirl who's from the Bronx, like, what the f going on? This is some bullshit. And all I'm hearing is beep. But I look around and I see nobody coming to my aid.
Whoa.
All these agents and people that I see around. Now, none of them are Insecure. None of them are the actors from Insecure. Mm-hmm. But there's people whose faces I still remember. And they will not get a hug in a party either.
Hold on, guys. I'm pausing a lot here because I want you guys to understand this is the Black Emmys event. The Emmys don't have official. There's only so many official events, but this is the one Black Emmys party. And then you literally said everybody around that situation, people who, of course, who were not on the show of you of Insecure, everybody looked and didn't say nothing. Everybody looked and didn't interject with security. Hey guys, calm down. This is a woman here. She gonna leave, but it ain't gotta be that serious. Nobody came and said, hey, Amanda, back off for a second. We're gonna talk to you. We're gonna talk to them. Nobody. What did she say out of her own words, guys? She said, everybody just looked at her. And of course, that she ain't talking to these people no more if she ever see them in the streets again, right? Guys, I don't know about y'all. I've been in situations, like I said earlier, I wanted to add this here before we go on, where that I was getting my ass kicked out the spot. But I didn't raise no rumble. I was over here. I had a few drinks in me. I was a little saucy. I was a little tipsy. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have to say nothing. My guy's like, hey, Dave, it's all good, man. I didn't even get like how she was. Like, yo, we gotta go. It's like, hey, Dave, it ain't that serious, man. Hey, yo, let's just ride out, guys. These are my guys. Before I even got to the point of saying, hey, guys, we gotta roll. Let's just go. Hey, guys, it ain't that serious. Let's just go. Let's move, Dave. Let's rotate. Let Autobots, let's roll out. Right? But not one person jumped in your thousands of dollar ball dress on with these high-ass stiletto heels on to say, this is a beautiful woman. We ain't got to bump her. She got a billboard on Melrose. She's on a hit TV show with Mr. Whiteness, Jeff Foxworthy, Mr. Countryman himself. No, come on, security. She gonna leave, but come on, it ain't got to be that serious. Not one person? Think about that, guys. Think about that here. I'm going to get to y'all supers in a second, guys. Let me cook and continue more.
Just refused somebody a hug the other day for this. And I realized, like, you got to go. So we walk outside and the security guard says to me, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just doing my job. And I said, I feel you, but you have to ask yourself, is it worth doing a job that makes you go against your moral compass?
What the fuck?
And he was like, dang. So I hope he left that job because he could.
Now she wants to guilt trip security for doing their job. I hope you can understand this against your moral compass. He is paid to do a job, to secure shit. Remember Terry Crews in Soul Plane? Man, I can't see my little 6 babies come over here securing shit. I'm securing shit. So you gonna go ahead and give some guy a little riot act and try to make him feel guilty for doing his job. Because if he didn't do what he was supposed to do, the person who told him to kick her out would have fired his ass. Okay? So I ain't gonna go and tell no security guard, man, you like kicking people out, so don't be kicked out. You know what the security guard gonna tell me? Hey, dog, we kick people out every night. Well, they deserve to get kicked out or they deserve to get kicked out. The thing is, we got a job to do and we gotta do it. So don't be guilt tripping somebody who doesn't know the situation between you and Issa Raye's publicist. He don't know you personally and he don't know that woman personally. All thing he knows is he is hired to do a job. So don't try to get the public opinion on your side when a person who ain't even got no pony in a race is just doing what he got to do to take care of his and his own. Okay, just understand that, guys. You're gonna guilt trip somebody for doing their goddamn job in hopes he quit that job. How about this here? I hope he quit that job after he found a better job. I don't hope he quit a job because he's just kicking motherfuckers out the club. Okay, let's go now.
He could tell that he was mixed up in some bullshit. So we're in a back alley, like waiting for a car, and I'm crying because this feels like, I've been humiliated and I didn't do nothing. And that was the night that me and my homegirl became super, like that became my sister, because she was like, when you would tell me that shit would happen to you, I would think she must be keeping something out.
Right.
But I literally just watched you do nothing. You literally just came somewhere you were invited.
Right.
And even though you tried to leave, multiple people said, no, you belong here. Multiple people, another person on this team said, you belong here, so I'm bringing you in here. And then when I tell the story on my Instagram and on my podcast, it ends up getting turned into this whole other thing of you don't belong here. Amanda Seals doesn't belong here. And that's the thing, that's a narrative that has come about. Like, I don't perpetuate. Yes, I don't belong in these places. And what ended up happening 2 days later is that I got a call from Issa. And she called me and said, hey, I heard what happened this weekend. I just want you to know I have nothing to do with it. Would you be willing to talk to Vanessa?
No, I tried to talk to Vanessa at the party. She's 2 days too late.
So I've never talked about this publicly because it has always been.
Hold on, guys. Before she says here, she hasn't talked about it publicly. I'm telling you for a guaranteed fact, the way that she's going to describe the next 5 to 10 minutes, I heard this story verbatim from other people 4 years ago from at least 6 different people. She may not have told this story. The reason why I'm doing this video, guys, because I know of people who told this story verbatim, and I have held these same sentiments for the last 4 years. So I want you to understand it. She may not have told this here. There's been other people who's told this story exactly almost word for her, except the way her mannerisms are telling security guards to quit their goddamn job, right? So I want you to understand, I'm not telling you my names. I'm not name dropping like she is. Okay, I don't gotta do that. Y'all can believe me, don't believe me. The point I'm trying to tell you is that this story was told by several different people who I know or associate or adjacent to, and I'm hearing the exact same thing now from her mouth. So this ain't no brand new stuff, A, and B, it's not like, oh my God, this is new revelation information. Just want to put that out there for you guys. Let's go.
Always been incredibly important to me to protect Issa.
I guess y'all,
because I know that Issa is doing something within this business that so few people get to do. And it's not something I desire to do. Like, I'm not interested in getting $100 million production deal. Like, that's not a life that I want for myself, but I know that her role is very important. And so I've always protected Issa. However, there's just been enough instances at this point where I should have been protected by Issa and I wasn't. And one of my biggest problems that we have discussed several times in this interview is that I think people are going to show up for me the way I show up for them. And now it's at a point where my protecting of Issa has become turned on to me and something that people are using against me. There's a whole narrative that is completely false that people keep spinning. They keep saying, that I'm this mean girl on this set, that I harmed these people on this set. I just want to point out something very basic. How can I be a mean girl on a set that ain't my set?
Easy. How many actors or actresses are mean girls, divas, devos who think they're A-list or maybe A-list, and they got a set of standards and they act a certain goddamn way? Chat, press a 1 in the chat if you heard stories or if you know any actors or musicians who, even though it's not their event, they show up and they act like an ass or act like it is their ish. Okay? Press a 1 in the chat, guys, if you have ever seen or heard, if you've been in, some of y'all may not have been in these circles here, but you guys may have heard about or been involved with people, I have, where that it's not their event, and then they're acting like the mean girl or the mean boy, whatever the case may be. Because just because it's not your show, don't mean that people don't act like an ass. Right? Hold on 1 second here, guys. Before we get back to the video here, I want to get to these supers here. I don't want them to linger too long here, guys. Shout out to my man Clifton in the building with the $2 holla with the blue plate passing. Guys, I love it when you make the chat turn colors. Keep the plates passing, saying maybe she was kicked out for wearing that outfit. Hey, Clifton wrong for that one. Hey, my man Clifton in the building. Hey, brother Clifton. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, man, she said she wore a ball gown dress here, but we don't know, right? If she's dressing like this, Clifton, that could be the reason. Like, you know what, though? She got to go. We can't have this kind of look out here. She rocking cross colors. She rocking Carl Kanai ball dresses here. Nah, we don't need this kind of work here. Keep it moving. Right behind you, Clifton, we got MOP with the $2 holla with the blue chat here. Keep them blue plates passing. That's all you got here, guys. She's a gooch goblin bitch. God damn, MOP. My man MOP in the building dropping that blue. God dizzle, brother. Hey, man. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the $2 super as well, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. And I got to get the next one here. Right behind you, brother MOP. We got my man Squeegee Kid here with the $4.99. We give you that $5 holla. We don't give a damn about that penny. We give you the upgrade. Putting that green in the chat saying her outfit looks like Fruit Loops, Tuscan Sam vomited on her. God damn, Squeegee. You're wild. My man Squeegee, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the 5 holla. That 5 spot in the building. Appreciate you, brother. And the last one here before we get back to the video, because y'all waiting, because y'all want to hear some more of this delusional chick here. We got T. Lee in the building, dropping the even $5 holla. Keep the green plates passing. Keep the greens, blues, reds, yellows, and oranges. Keep them rolling, guys. He's saying here, she only tells the parts of the story that make her the victim. T. Lee. Hey, brother. You ain't never wrong here on these parts, brother. You be telling facts. Hey, brother T. Lee. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with that super. Hey, man, T. Lee, you be dropping them gems in my chat, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that holla. Hey, guys, thank you for the supers. Keep them coming. Let me double check here. No cash apps here. Keep the plates passing, guys. Thank you. Let's get back to the regular scheduled program. Let's hear more what I said here so y'all can hear some more of this jankiness. Let's cook.
How? It's your show. You are my boss. I don't even have the capacity to be the mean girl here because you can fire me. So there's no way.
No. Hold on. I'm pausing again. When I watched the video, she's like, how can I be the mean girl? You can fire me. There are certain dynamics, guys, in jobs where that companies just cannot outright fire you. There might be a situation where that they could say, why don't we just hope that she goddamn quits, but we don't got anything on her to fire her. Or maybe because the storylines, the way the script is written here, and it'll mess up the whole program with the writers, and we say, maybe we just got to endure this just for a little bit longer, and maybe we just cut out some of her scenes, things of that nature. Just because you're a difficult person doesn't mean that people can fire you off the rip like that. Don't be believing that. Well, if I'm this bad here, how come I didn't get fired? Sometimes they may have talked to legal, they talk to HR, they look at all this, say, we can't do this one here. So you know what? How about we just make her life a living hell to get out? No one likes her, so maybe we can get her ass to go on her own. So remember that, guys. Just because she said that, that's not true. Okay? I know people who've been in these situations before. So let's continue now.
No way for me to be a mean girl in this situation. And I know some people that may buck up against like the confirmation bias that they've created, but it simply is the truth. When I got to that show, I had a show on Issa's website on YouTube. I had my show Get Your Life. And when it came out on her YouTube, unfortunately, the press picked it up as Issa Rae's new show.
Right.
But she didn't do anything except put it on her site. Like I put all my money into it. I wrote it, I starred in it, etc. And so I said, hey, would you mind, tweeting to correct this? And she just wouldn't. She wouldn't promote any of the shows, and I just felt like that was unfortunate, but it didn't change my view of her character. Like it just let me know, like, okay, this is how she do business. But in that time, her publicist was interacting with me and was from just day one, just so acerbic, like just vitrolic for no reason, to the point where Issa's business manager had to say to the publicist, like, can you please try and be kinder to Amanda? She's like a talent on our channel. And
you have no reason why she would behave.
So Issa says, would you talk to Vanessa?
No.
Thanks, sugar.
I said, sure. You know why?
Why?
Who's my boss? Who's my boss in this situation?
Well, Issa's the boss.
And where do I have to go back to work?
Insecure.
So what's the game you talked about?
You had to play the game. But hold on. But there was a situation earlier, Amanda, where she said, that ain't my business. Y'all need to handle that. Now she wants you to talk to her.
You're good at math. You good at math, Sharp. Shannon Sharp.
I'm just saying, because you like.
You can't spell Sharpton without Sharp now.
So, okay, you have.
So I take the call.
You should say, I want to meet face to face. I want to look at one. I like to look a person.
My feelings were hurt. My feelings were hurt. I just got assaulted in a party for Black people in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. And I've been in Hollywood.
I want to read again. You didn't get assaulted. You were trespassing and security did their job. I'm going to rebuttal that here. Once they told your ass to leave, you were fit and you said no, you was officially trespassing. You didn't get assaulted. It wasn't a random person there. It was security wanting you to leave. It was trespassing. I'm going to keep repeating that if she keeps saying it.
Hollywood longer than majority of the people in this fucking party.
Right.
My feelings are hurt.
Okay, you take the call. Hello?
Hi, Amanda. This is Vanessa. I just want you to know that, so none of this has anything to do with Issa. That's the first thing she says. None of this has anything to do with Issa. So I just want you to know that, but I do want you to understand that it was me who kicked you out the party.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
So I just want you to know that the reason I kicked you out the party is because I don't like you.
Hey!
Okay. Well, that's all I need to know. There's nothing else for us to talk about. And I hang up. She calls me back immediately. Why do you hang up? I said, because there's nothing else for us to talk about. She says, don't you want to know why I don't like you?
No, not actually. Actually, I don't.
No, I don't, because it's none of my business. I've never done anything to you. And for you to put me in harm's way off of literally nothing means that I don't need to talk to you about why you don't like me. You need to talk to your therapist about why you don't like me. And I hung up the phone.
She called back.
Let me come back. Hold up, tribe. Hold up. Wait a minute. You're telling me that you had a conversation with Issa Raye's publicist after the situation, and she told you verbatim on the phone, I just don't like you. Hey, guys, real fast here. If Issa Raye's publicist is telling you that she don't like you, and Issa Raye is telling you to go talk to her publicist to figure this issue out because her publicist does a job for her, and Issa Raye is your boss here, that should be the writing on the wall saying, if her publicist don't like me and she's not chiming in, maybe Issa doesn't like me as well. And if my boss's publicist don't like me, then either I need to leave this show or I need to move differently, because if she's saying this here, what is everybody else saying, especially Issa right now? Hey, that's what I just think here. Try it. Press the 1 in the chat if you think that way, or press the 2 saying, no, Amanda's right here. Just hang up the phone and keep it moving. I don't know about y'all here, but if somebody's right-hand man, somebody who's a big shot caller, and then that person come up saying, I just don't like you, and that's why we kicked your ass out the club. We kicked you out the party. We didn't want you here. We didn't want your work to be done here. I don't know about you, but I might assume that if the publicists don't like me, my boss don't like me. Let's continue. I'm saying that's what I get out of it here.
Hey.
No, she called around. She started a smear campaign.
Oh. So this whole time, your boss, and I don't do the gossip thing. So have you ever had a conversation with Issa about this about her publicist?
You're saying since the situation?
At any point.
Well, I had that one time where I said to you.
Yeah, and she said, well, y'all need to work that out. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
So now after this conversation with the publicist, and I get off the phone, I start getting word that she is going around to the different publications and different people, because it starts coming back to me. Mm-hmm. And she's going around saying that I was in danger of getting fired from Insecure, which honestly, I don't even know if that was true or not, but that had never been brought to my attention. She starts going around saying that I got in a fight at the party. She starts going around saying that I peed on the floor.
You over here pissed on the floor?
At the party.
What are you, a puppy?
I got to move it to the side. Like, what are we talking about?
So let me ask you this.
So, I feel like I'm going to answer your question.
Okay.
So Issa then calls me again and says, hey, I just want to know if this is going to be a problem on set. Because now this is going on for 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. And this going viral. Earlier in the conversation, you were like, why do you care if people who don't know you, mm-hmm. like, are saying mean things about you? And it's like, I wish I had that. And I'm at a point in my life where I'm there. No. But it's really up when the pylon happens and it has nothing to do with reality. Like, I don't even mind the pylon if it's something I really did.
Right.
This situation, I'm like, how am I the villain in this situation? Well, you shouldn't have gone to her party because it was her party. Well, it's not just her party. There's several people at the party. It's not like I crashed her baby shower.
Right.
But also I'm looking at Issa because it's like, this is your responsibility. We are both your employees.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a part of leadership. This is the important part of leadership. And that's what makes leadership so annoying is you got to manage people.
Yes, you do.
And personalities. And
yes. It's a very difficult task.
But it is par for the course.
Yes, but that's why you got the 100 million or whatever you got is to manage your employees.
So I said, listen, I am not saying that it's going to be a problem on set, but I do think it is a problem that you don't feel that you need to step in. And she was like, well, then we just have a difference in opinion. Like, this is between y'all. This is between y'all.
Well, if it was between us, why'd you intervene and say that she wanted to call, I needed to talk to her? If you felt it was just between us, because you interjected yourself into that. If it's between two people, I shouldn't have interference from someone else to say we need to get together. The two people, either she reaches out to me or I reach out to her. I don't need you to intervene. But you felt the need to intervene in that, but now you don't feel the intervention to go any further. Oh, sorry.
So I'm also promoting my book.
Right.
So this hits me because now the press is canceling. So this is now affecting me professionally. And I didn't do shit.
Right.
And I don't like you, in my opinion, is not a sufficient reason to sick 4 security guards on me and remove me from a black space.
Right. Which
also begs a question, what the f is a black space? Because we like to claim that they're safe spaces and, that they're for us. But at this point, black spaces are it's just black faces.
Right.
And that even is, something to do with this pressure that I've been going through. But to stay on course. So now we have to go back to shooting.
Uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. And I ain't even on set.
And nobody's saying nothing to me. Everybody knows, because at this time, it's just the women shooting. Everybody knows what's going on. They don't say nothing to me. And that's just fucking mean. It's mean. They don't say nothing to me. And let me tell you, from the beginning, I've been trying with these ladies.
Let me pause here for a second. I'll let it cook for a second. Hey, guys, I want to point out what Clifton said here. And I've experienced this too. Maybe not everybody here, but all of us may have worked with somebody we don't like or we can't stand. We had a manager at my job a few years ago that nobody liked. And Clifton, the same thing happened to us. People were transferring left and right. They knew, hey, this guy was incompetent. This guy did not have people skills, even though he was the boss. But he knew that but the thing was, he wasn't breaking any company guidelines. Just because he's a dumbass at times and makes a few mistakes here and there, is he doing his job? Yes, he is. He just makes a little mistakes here and there, but it's not enough to fire somebody here. So you know what? Everybody for the last 2 years behind the scenes was talking about his ass like, God, I can't wait for him to leave or we're going to transfer out. Everybody transferred out. Then finally he transferred out. When he left, people came back. So this is a situation where Amanda doesn't understand that when you go to work, there's going to be dynamics where that we don't like the people we deal with. But the thing is, we got to go to work to get the job done so we can go get our check and go home to our loved ones so we can pay our mortgage, car note, light bill, water bill, etc. It's work. You're not supposed to be best friends at work. You're colleagues. You're supposed to be professional and do your job. Now, the fact that she got kicked out of the party here and said that she don't like her, we don't know all the workings. We're only hearing Amanda's side, but it's Issa's publicist and the whole Insecure crew is saying, we don't fuck with you, but they're not even speaking on why they don't fuck with her. That should be a question that she needs to dig down and find out. Why does not everybody want to talk to me here? That's just mean. But you know what though? That happens in corporate America every day. We didn't talk to our manager until it came to a team meeting. And when the team meeting's over, we didn't talk to his ass no more, okay? So it's not mean. That's just work. That's just business. People ain't gonna like who you rock with. Let's go get it more again, okay, guys? Let's go.
Because I want to make community everywhere I go. I done invited them to my house. They didn't come. I brought them gifts. They said thanks. I tried to plan a retreat. They said we don't want to go. I created our group chat for the show. I created game nights for the show.
Nobody participated.
I mean, eventually, but like
reluctantly.
But I'm trying to do this.
Hold on, real fast here. This is a live show here. I want to interact with people. Why did you say she should have inferred Issa didn't like her too and quit? Because if you working in an environment that people don't fuck with you, it's only 2 things you can do, Shanika. There's only two things you do. You can sit there and shut the fuck up, keep your head down, and then I'm gonna do my job and then not deal with the people who don't like me, or you quit. That is Issa Rae's publicist. Issa Rae is telling her, go talk to my publicist. Don't bring me into the matter. You don't think that her publicist did not tell Issa Rae, I kicked her out the club, but I don't like her? If it was really that serious where Issa liked her, she would have told her, hey, girl, hey, Vanessa, calm down. I got to bring this girl back to work with me here. I don't need these problems here. That's what, I don't know, Shanika, if you've ever been in a situation like this before. I have been in multiple work situations where that bosses and colleagues, associates, seniors, and leads don't like each other. And the only answer that's going to resolve that for work is, here's the thing, we're all never going to be friends. So either you shut the fuck up, you keep your head down, and you do your job. Or if you don't like the environment, you quit. If the person's right-hand man kicks you out of an event and then says all the things that's been going on here, and then you go back to work, you don't think that Issa don't like her as well? Come on, man. I was born that night, but not last night. If Issa really rocked with her like that, she would be like, hey, come on, Vanessa, don't kick her out the club. Now we got to deal with this drama on the set now when we got to do scenes together and stuff like that. We got another season to record. We still got 4 more episodes to record. I don't know about you, Shanika, but you may not have been in no work squads before. I have seen managers and colleagues curse each other out on the goddamn floor. And you know what happened after the fact there? Those two guys never talked ever again unless they had to talk in a meeting. Either you suck it up or you quit. That's how that goes here. But don't cry for me, Argentina. That's just the work world. The fact is, us regular everyday common folks, we deal with this all the time. But for her, she's the victim and don't understand that, hey, there's going to be circumstances and situations where that it ain't always going to be peachy and creamy at the job. Now, let me get back on the job here and get back to the video.
Because I think that it's like when I walked in and I was like, I feel like it's my role to make you feel comfortable. Like, I feel like that's my way of getting around this thing, this stigma that people like to put on me that ain't got shit to do with how I really exist.
Okay.
And in this situation now, I'm publicly now being like excoriated. You got this earthworm Jim looking nigga, Sarun, is out here talking about, well, no one likes you, so that's why you weren't invited. What's hilarious about that is that we were only in 2 scenes together. So this is not somebody that really knows me. But you know what the other thing is, Shannon Sharpton?
What?
This is a brother who ended up having a child with someone on the show. And when he had the child, there was rumors that were going around that he was not claiming the child.
Uh-huh.
And so these people had started talking about it. But the people that are talking about ain't my people.
I want to address this one more time. Don't get mad at me, guys. Someone needs to understand this here. Sometimes you have to quit, Shanika. 20 years ago, I went through the same shit, but it was literally, I really did some racist shit. I can put people on the phone right now and had to endure some racist shit. I don't got a front. I worked for Office Max Corporate. I was a senior team lead and a manager for that night crew. I worked on POS systems. And you know what happened when I knew that I was enduring it for a year? And you know what I said? Fuck this shit. I ain't doing this no more. I applied for jobs, and then I got another job paying more money, and I got the fuck out. You say you're not quitting for nobody? Hell yeah, you can quit. You know what you do, though? You do the smart thing. You get another job and then you quit. No one ever said, I'm quitting with no money. You see, y'all need to understand the understood, okay? If a situation is not right and you feel that you can't endure it and you need to go, you get another job and you go. But you don't sit there and just endure it and just cry me a river. You know what I did? I said, I ain't gonna cry a river here. I know these motherfuckers are racist. I know these people don't want to see me win. I got my own colleagues call me in my office, say, Dave, I hear them talking. What the hell's going on? My co-workers had my back. And then it got to a point, it's like, it doesn't matter if my coworkers got my back. These motherfuckers don't got my back. So you know what I did? I applied out and got the hell out of Dodge. Made more money too, Shanika. So the bottom line is sometimes you do got to quit to understand there's a greater good for you elsewhere because your current situation may not be for you. But I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to be upset for us. Like, damn, what the hell's going on? But you know what I'm going to do? Hey, let me endure. This ain't working. I'm getting out here. It's called being conscionable of your decisions here. All right? So come on now. Let's be better at this here, guys. Let's continue.
People. I'm not involved in it, but I hear it because we on set.
Right.
And then he come around and it's, hey, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's not honest. So even though that's not my boy, I pull him to the side. I say, Pete, people out here are talking about you behind your back about this situation.
Streets talking.
And I said, listen, this is a small business.
Fair use.
So at the end of the day, if you are this child's father, I think you should exclaim it to the rooftops. If you are not, if you are and you don't want to claim this child, I would like for you to just consider rethinking that, because as somebody with a father that did not show up for me, I really feel like she would really benefit from having a father in her life.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, why ain't nobody coming to me? I said, I'm literally coming to you right now. And you ain't even my peoples.
Right.
But I don't think it's fair that you're being talked about behind your back by people that you think are your peoples.
Mm-hmm.
He said, well, thank you for that. That's the same nigga that fixed his mouth to jump on the bandwagon of We Hate Amanda, because it was a bandwagon and he wanted to be seen. He thought maybe he was going to get an extra, right. He thought he was going to get an extra scene or something. So now we're on set and I finally say,
Shanika, was it really best for her now? That was my choice. You did what's best for you. Maybe you do what's best for her. She's crying. It wasn't best for her. And let me add this too here. I saw Sugar here. I appreciate the comment, Sugar. There are people who work on shows and then they leave. You may have a contract, but she was not the lead of the show. They can write you out if you voluntarily leave because you may got a better gig. She wasn't the first lead. She wasn't the second lead. She wasn't the third lead. It's an ensemble cast where she was maybe the fifth or sixth lead on the show. Out of her and her girlfriends, and then you add the guys in the show and everybody else on there. So it wasn't the best for her? Because look, it's 5 years later and nobody is coming to her defense. She is alone on a lonely island here, okay? And there is not one person behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, the entire cast, male or female, that's saying she got a raw deal. So let me ask you a question. Is that right for you to stay there? Or you can shut the fuck up and do your job, but stop complaining and crying. That's what we're doing here. Men don't cry and complain. We'd be upset like, damn, what the hell's going on? You know what we're going to do? Do our job or get the fuck out. Okay, is this working for her now? Look at her career right now. No one wants to work with her. No one rocks with her. Okay? It's been one thing, this is a one-off situation here. So you need to understand, if you don't know the whole background of the story, you're just trying to go to her defense. But if it's 20 years of this going on in every single scenario, maybe, just maybe, she is the problem and she's not acknowledging the things that she may have done to say, hey, you know what, though, I own this here. She shouldn't have done this here, but I shouldn't have done this here. So, man, come on now. Let's be logical here. Come on, we all adults here. We're grown. This is a middle-aged crowd here. Let's stop this jankiness here. Come on.
Please say to Issa, so are we just not going to talk about this? Because it's now going on for 3 weeks and my mental health is suffering. Okay. Mm-hmm. And it was a tough time. And she's like, well, like, what do you want to talk about? And I said, listen, like this was a terrible experience.
Right.
This was terrible. I like literally cried like face to face with her. Like, this is terrible. And she's like, this is the first time she finally says like, well, I'm sorry that happened to you. It took 3 conversations. Mm-hmm. And I said, well, I'd like to talk to you further because I need you to speak to Vanessa. She is trying to ruin my career. She's like, I don't think so. Like, she's trying to ruin my, so I bring her into the room. I bring her into my trailer and I had to do another 48 Laws of Power. I sat her on a higher plane than myself so that she can feel as the queen. And in this setting, she is the queen.
Right.
None of her business.
And I said, I don't need nothing from you. So I don't have a reason to lie to you. But the people that work for you,
actually,
like in close quarters, whose names are really attached to you, they will lie to you. And I had to convince her that like, this is really happening. Like, I'm not making this up. And even if it turns out to be not happening, I still need you to speak to her to deduce what is or isn't.
Right.
So then she finally went and spoke to her. The damage is done, right? Because now you see how every few years this becomes a thing. And it was started from a lie.
Right.
It was started from a lie. And, it's not about convincing people because I don't need to convince nobody or nothing. But I just don't ever feel comfortable with people forming opinions not based on truth. Shit, I got in trouble for saying nigga on Insecure. I got in trouble for telling a brother he was a revolutionary nigga. In trouble. Like literally got pulled aside and was told, we need to talk about the incident that you had.
I guess when you're in corporate, you got to keep it corporate, man.
We say nigga on the show. We say nigga all day on this motherfucking show.
That right there, guys, that right there told you We're gonna let it cook here. Now we're at a point now. They want her gone. I've been in management before. I have seen this position before. They can't fire her. They don't have anything to fire her on. But it's like, yo, you using nigga too much. Well, in the script, we say nigga all the time. Here's the little loophole here. Now we're gonna push the buttons because we're gonna get her out of here now. Okay. When the nitpicking comes on like this here, you have ruffled so many feathers, they are finding something to get rid of you now. They ain't got nothing to get rid of you here. So now we got something. It's a black show. We say nigga. Oh, my nigga, my teeth white nigga all the time. Here's the thing though. Now they're like, okay, we don't like her. She either get her act right or get gone. This is a cardinal corporate America tactic. When they can't get rid of you, it's on you now to do something, and you may not realize it could be something minuscule. We do this all the time. But you know what though? HR don't care when it's not on the set and it's off script. Okay, guys? That's what we're talking about here now. They couldn't fire her. They had no grounds to fire her or release her or write her off the show because it would have been too much. But now we got something to say, hey, she cleans up or you gone. Guys, this happens in corporate America all the time. Whether you are not liked by your peoples or you don't like other people, and when you find that silver lining, you know what Dave Chappelle would say? Gotcha, bitch. Let's go now.
And it was a black woman who pulled me to the side. And this brother is tatted from the neck down, eating edibles on set from Detroit. I mean, that's nigga. But I had said to him, because there was like a Malcolm X quote in my trailer, and he sets my trailer, my clothes in my trailer. Right. So I came to him, I was like, hey, did you leave that Malcolm X quote in my trailer? And he was like, nah. I was like, damn, you the only revolutionary nigga around here. He was like, guys. And I said, okay, I get it. Who said that? And I kept it moving. Yeah. This was the incident. So she's like, we need to talk about the incident. And I said, well, what incident? Well, when you just referred to him as a nigga. And so actually, I referred to him as a revolutionary nigga. It was a compliment. Right. Yeah, but when he said he's not a nigga, you didn't take it back. I said, like, you mean like take backsies? I mean, where we at? And she was like, well, I said, but we literally say nigga on this show. Like, literally. She's like, well, you're going to need to apologize to him. But this is the action of like, you need to bow down. People are always trying to get me to like apologize for some shit I didn't do wrong, right, because they feel like I'm too haughty. They feel I'm too sure of myself. They feel like I need to be cut down to size all the time. And the unfortunate part of that is that it's not a reflection of me, it's a reflection of them.
Right.
Because what is it about me that makes you feel small and you want me to get down to your level? Why do you feel small? What's going on with you? Who made you feel that way? That's not fair to you. Come on, rise up. It's in you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what that is. So she brings him into my trailer.
You fake apologize.
Cause she there. And I was like, oh, you good? She's like, no, I need to stay in case something happens. What's gonna happen? I look at him, what you think is gonna happen? He's like, I don't know. I was like, oh my God. I said, you know what? I apologize for calling you nigga. I did not intend to offend you. Of course, in my head, what I said was I should have called you a bitch, but I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But it felt like
right.
It felt like it. So now we got to shoot the car scene where we're driving in Malibu.
Right. So
we in the car and I'm telling them about what happened and I started crying because I'm a sensitive soul and because this felt like another instance where I was being like bullied. And Issa laughed in my motherfucking face as I was crying and said, well, you know, you do have a tone. At the end of season 1, I pulled Issa aside after this. I said, can we go to dinner? I want to take you to dinner.
You take her out to dinner.
I said, you know,
oh, wow, okay.
I feel like you think I have something against you. And I don't know why you feel that way. Because we had been cool from even before this.
Right.
She was like, well, no, I said, I feel like you have something against me. And she said, well, I feel like you have something against me. And I was like, based on what? Because again, Shannon, I'm on your show.
Right.
I can't do like, I'm
only to get scenes added if you add them.
I'm in pocket, baby. I can't do nothing. Mm-hmm. So I said, well, why? She said, well, I guess I was looking at you like your character. Am I that good of an actress? She wrote the character, bro.
Or maybe life is imitating art. She wrote you the character because in real life, you move just like the character in mine. That's why you were cast. It's not that you're that good of an actor. The part was based on the person who you are. It's just the fact that at the time when they cast you, no one didn't think that you would rub the entire cast, directors, producers, co-stars, extra add-ons, the key grips. Everybody is saying, oh, damn, she a piece of work. So it's not that you're such a good actor. I even said this when I was watching Insecure. Hey, she playing herself right now. She playing herself right now. Let's go.
What? And so I said, you know what? So let's clean the slate, because that's not. I have nothing against you. I really don't. And if that came off, that was not my intention. But by the end of the show, there were just certain scenarios where I had to really always be the bigger person and be the balm to the situation. And then in season 5, she just came out of her face at me one time too many, and I just chose to stop being the balm because the show was wrapping. It was the end of the season. It was the end of the series, and I'm just not going to keep doing this.
So what did you do?
Nothing. I just stopped communicating.
Oh, I mean, I had a little rail. Hold
on. How come you didn't do this from the beginning? I just stopped communicating. It took you 5 seasons to shut the fuck up. I don't know about the people, the guys who I work with had the same problems. You know what everybody did? Everybody just shut the fuck up, did their job, and either, like I said, the manager transferred out or everybody else transferred out, right? No one complained, kept going back and forth. Know what we would do, though? We get to the lunchroom, the break room, we'll go outside, I fly to New York, everybody have their jokes, we all kick it. Hey, man, you see Mo? Yeah, we seen Mo, man. He wilding again. Mo gonna be Mo. Mo gonna be Mo. All right, let's get back to work. Hey, you gonna talk to him? You really think I'm talking to that dude? All right, man, let's go back to work. How come y'all people can't understand that if the environment's not right and you can't quit right away? How about you just shut the fuck up, do your job, and stop trying to make friends with coworkers? Your coworkers ain't your friends. And this is for everybody here in this chat right now before I hit play here. If you're going to work tomorrow or you're going to work tonight, next time you go to work here, do not think the person you share a cube with, the person, if you got an office, the person who got an office next to you, or the people who you may see in the lunchroom, the break room, or people on the 3rd floor and the 4th floor, they are not your friends. Those are your work colleagues. And as soon as you can understand that your work colleagues are not your friends, the sooner you will have a successful career. Now, is it possible during the process that you have some friends that come across the process here? Yes, but you don't force it. You do what you got to do. Keep your head down, be cordial, and keep it moving. But if you're looking for friends on the job, everybody here in the chat, I want you to understand you're in for a rude motherfucking awakening in corporate America, because you're going to be coming home crying and crying to your baby mama or your baby daddy or your friends. What are they doing to me? Woe is me. It's fucking work. They're not supposed to be your friends, because with work, there really is no friends. It's colleagues. Now let's cook some more.
And he says that Issa is like most of her set is with women, camera people, et cetera, and that she's very empowering to women.
Oh, I disagree. She wasn't empowering to me. She didn't feel like she didn't feel like I deserved to be protected. I'm only giving I'm only giving a portion of the situation. Yeah. So, but that was my experience. Okay. And nonetheless, I have still always protected her because I felt like it was my responsibility to do so, but it is not.
Can I ask you this? When you received the backlash for the sorority, the AKA, do they understand that this is
I don't know. I never understood that.
Do you feel now that everybody just nitpicks? They just find like, okay, Amanda got on red today. Why she wearing red?
What you think?
I mean,
don't it sound like that?
Is that how you feel?
Absolutely. They are always looking for something. Even these hack writers who were probably paid by APAC, they wrote articles based on tweets. They wrote articles based on not only my tweets, but on other people's tweets. Like, this random person said Amanda needs to change her energy. Black Enterprise wrote an entire article that said Amanda Seales complains that she's not invited into Black spaces. Mind you, these are all spaces that I have worked in. And the follow-up line was, but the internet, so they anthropomorphized the entire internet. The internet says Amanda needs to change her energy. I do not need to change my energy. I don't. And all of those spaces, aside from Black Girls Rock, have contacted me. I don't need to change my energy. What needs to change is how we look at energy and how we understand energies that aren't necessarily our own.
Right.
So even
wait. Did y'all hear that here, guys? Hold on, guys. Hold up. Now we're at the crux of the problem here. I want to wind that back 20 seconds here. Hold on, y'all.
And the follow-up line was, but the internet, so they anthropomorphized the entire internet. The internet says Amanda needs to change her energy. I do not need to change my energy. I don't. And all of those spaces, aside from Black Girls Rock, have contacted me. I don't need to change my energy.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight, guys. This is for the chat here. I want y'all to apply this to your real life. You've been doing your job for over 20 plus years, maybe 30 years, right? You do not have a glowing reputation every place that you left. You don't have anybody that can at least co-sign you as a colleague saying, I can use you as a reference. I'm using personal people here in corporate America. You can't use nobody for references. No, every situation you've been to has had a bad falling out. You've been fired. You've been talked about. The people you work with have kicked you out of parties, don't want you to be around here, right? And then you're going to say, maybe I don't need to change. I don't got to do nothing. Guys, if you've been doing something for so long and then it's been repeated pattern behavior that no one rocks with you, maybe we need to look within and say, maybe I am doing something wrong. You know what? Maybe I didn't say it wrong. It's how my delivery was, and people take my delivery maybe off. Or maybe, or maybe I shouldn't have talked to this person because this person's about their work anyway. They're not looking for no friends. So let me just talk to them about work on work hours and keep it moving, right? Guys, if we can't look at ourselves and say, maybe I need to make a few twerks here and there, a few tweaks here and there, because everybody's been saying about this for me for 20 years, maybe I need to do some self-reflection. Maybe what I'm saying is not wrong, but my delivery is off. It could be that simple that your delivery could make you look like a piece of shit. Okay? But here's the thing here. If you're going to come out and say, I don't need to change a goddamn thing, this is only going to keep continuing and continuing and continuing until all she got is her IG Live podcast. Let's continue.
What needs to change is how we look at energy and how we understand energies that aren't necessarily our own.
Right.
So even as we sat here and we have talked, I have had to understand your energy, and you have asked me to do that. Mm-hmm. And even though it may not be my own, we live in this space together. We live on this earth together. So we have to gain certain abilities to do that. And that requires a lesser ego. That requires curiosity, which I consider to be indicative of love. It requires humanity. Like, we live in a world that is continuously creating borders to keep people out because we feel like they don't deserve to be here because they're different, or because they love a different kind of person, or they believe in something different, etc. And I am not that kind of person. I've never been that kind of person. And it is so liberating for me to understand that the reasons that people have been telling me. So you're talking about the nitpicking. It's not just nitpicking. They assign something to what they're nitpicking. Mm-hmm. Amanda has a tone because she's mean. Amanda said this because she thinks she's better than other Black people. Amanda said what she said because she's nasty. None of these things are true. Mm-hmm. But it feels terrible for people to assign things to you that are not true. And you start to think to yourself, if this is what it's like for me to be myself, then maybe I shouldn't be here. And as somebody who has had a full-on nervous breakdown and been suicidal, it is not to be taken lightly when people attack character without legitimate reasons why, credibility, etc. And I was told that one of these publications, it was told to them, this is the type of thing that can drive someone to take their own life. And they said, don't go there. This is not a game. This whole last month has been such a journey of self by fire, right? Like, I was forced to have this journey of self by fire simply because I wanted to be embraced in spaces that I embrace. Like, there's no scandal. Mm-hmm. I was supposed to go to Howard to do an event, and I was told that Howard rescinded my invitation because of these stories.
Wait. Hold up. You supposed to do an event at Howard University? Hey, and they said, nah, you can't come here, Amanda. Come on. If other entities are talking to everybody else and saying, nah, we don't want you here, don't you think you need to start looking and say, man, what? I need to help people who is cool with me to find out, what did I do to lose the Howard gig? It's that bad now that I'm getting signed for gigs and then they're rescinding the gigs. Hey, come on now, guys. Come on now. It can't be a lengthy list of things, of people, organizations, communities that is actually saying, we don't fuck with you. And you're going to constantly keep saying, I'm not the problem.
These stories that have no validity to them and that I have not, been a catalyst to, but they are now, they're proving to be deleterious to like my advancement. Oh, Amanda Seales, she was attacking Samaria Rice. What? I asked a valid question that ended up being proven, by the way. I asked a valid question. Don't we think that there's something worth questioning and why this woman whose son was 100% unjustly killed by the police? Don't we think there's something to be said for like, why are all these media outlets like giving her a platform to accuse all of these people that are the leaders of movements of fraud? And, my problem.
Hold on, guys. I want to take a pause for a second. Fair use. See, I want to explain to some of the new people here and the people who's been here before. The way I chime in the way I do is so that I don't get hit with a copyright strike, baby. I gotta make this my own video now, okay? So when you want to, Dave, stop talking. No, if y'all want to see the content for me, we gotta do it so that I don't get struck down, okay? So that's why I chime in the way I do. Otherwise, I just be stealing Shannon's content and putting it up there like nothing here. We gotta make this our own for the A&H crew, the AIC, for the tribe members. Shout out to everybody that's here. Likes up in the building. And I'm taking this pause here to get these supers out the way, guys, because y'all been showing me some love, and I don't want y'all going too long here because y'all give me y'all hard-earned money. So let me go get these supers and let's get back to the program here, right? Shout out to my man T. Lee back in the building, dropping another $2 holla. Keep them blue plates passing, baby, saying S isn't dealing in logic, TND. She's going on field. Yeah, man, it's all about feelings, man, not logic. That's a fact, T. Lee. You ain't never wrong in this one. Hey, brother, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super chat, baby. We in the building. I see you with that blue, T. Lee. Keep cooking for me, T. Lee. Keep cooking for me. I see you, brother. Right behind you, we got Divine Photos. He's in the building. What's going on, Divine? I know you came in late, but you still cooking with me as well. Dropping that $4.99, $5 holla, keeping that green in the chat here. What you got for me, brother? Saying this victim mindset from Amanda is pathetic. If everywhere you go and everyone has the issue of you, you are the only common denominator in all this. That's what I've been saying, Devon. That's what I've been saying, brother. Man, you hear me too. Hey, brother, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super, man. Let's keep cooking. Let me get to these others before we get back off of this here. Pause. We got my man Dank in the building. What's going on, Dank? My Florida's own. Kicking that $4.99, $5 holla chat. We give you the upgrade for the $5 because we don't give a damn about that penny. But look what Dank did here, guys. Look at that here. No questions. No comments. Dank is here for the love of the game. My brother Dank in the building. Hey, Dank, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with that super. Appreciate you, brother. We're going to get cooking this chat here. Let me get one more. We got a member chat from my man Squeegee Kid, one of my original day ones. Been here for 19 months. So we ain't new here, guys. Squeegee's been here for 19 months using the member chat saying, Dr. Umar, come get yo wife. My man Umar. Umar, get your woman. Thank you, Squeegee Kid. Now, I appreciate y'all for the hollers. Keep these plates passing to support this stream here because we got to keep the lights on. And on that note, let's get back to the video, y'all.
Problem is also that I think that people understand what I'm saying when I say something. And like when I wrote my first book, my uncle, who's a judge in Grenada, he was like, make sure you edit that book like a deposition because it's on paper and people cannot read your mind. So say it how you want it to be understood, which is difficult in 140 characters.
It is.
But what I was saying with that statement was, why are all of these Black media outlets giving a platform without any level of journalism behind it? That is dangerous.
Right.
And they're putting these people, mind you, I don't even Sean King, but again, what am I about? Justice.
Right.
This is Ma'at, the goddess of truth and justice. This is unjustified. He was asked by her brother to raise money. When he got the money and found out that she didn't know, she was given the money. These types of turning this space into a gossip space is dangerous, Shannon. We're trying to make movements and change.
But you do realize that's how social media works. I
don't
have to be qualified. I can be a doctor.
I'm not talking about social media. This is Black Voices and Brio and the Root, etc.
Right.
They were just running with this story because that's how journalism works now. It's just clicks. So in their minds, it seems like, well, if we put this story out, we're going to get the clicks. And then there are going to be follow-ups and we'll get clicks for that.
Right.
And then there's going to be follow-ups. So let's not tell the whole story now.
Right.
Let's string this along like a soap opera.
Yeah.
It's people's lives. So I was justified in that. People mad at me because I said, you know, if you got Nikes and Jordans, if you got money for Nikes and Jordans, you got a passport, you're losing. Amanda Seals is a member of the petty bourgeoisie. She is making fun of the disenfranchised passport black folks. What are you talking about? Do you understand these people don't want us here? They don't want us here. We need to be able to get out of here.
Right.
When you go off.
No, Amanda, they don't want you here. Don't speak for Shannon. Don't speak for me. Don't speak for the chat here. Don't speak for Grits and Bacon. Don't speak for Squeegee Kid, Rome, M. Jones, Derek. Both Derek's in the building here. Sheila, Kenny Mac, Tina just came in here. Sugar, all y'all that's Trey 979. Don't speak for us here. This is about you, Amanda. This is about you. Don't speak for us.
Go all over this world. White people are everywhere. Did you know that? They everywhere having a great time. And we be thinking that we are only allowed to be here. This world is for us. We are the bottom line. We are the creators. So why would we not make sure that we have access to everything instead of limiting ourselves to consumerism? We can do both.
Yes.
We can do both. And one thing I've had to learn is just like, sometimes I just be talking.
Right.
Now, by the way, the reason I sent that text was because I was sitting in the Paris Charles de Gaulle airport and the nigga I was seeing, I had texted him and said, I got to Paris. I can't wait for you to get your passport and travel with me. And he had said, I don't need a passport. I travel in my mind.
That's how like somebody say it.
And that's what made me say that tweet. But again, no further context, but people do nitpick. And it sucks because you start to believe the lies that people tell you about yourself. And then you start to turn into the person that they are accusing you of being. They want you to be somebody who doesn't give a They want you to be somebody who doesn't care if you hurt people. And I will say that most people don't get the opportunity to do a blanket apology, but since I have it, I'll take it. I apologize to anybody that I have unwillingly caused any level of discomfort. That's never my goal. Never my goal. And anyone who's taking that apology and knowing that it's not for you, because it wasn't for you.
Considering what's been the way you've been portrayed, and you said, Issa said, well, your character, I believe that you were your character considering she wrote the character. Do you ever get afraid of being typecast?
No, because everybody's afraid of being typecast. I mean, especially like if you like being like there's in both spaces oftentimes it's like, okay, you're gonna play like a bougie light skinned girl, right. You know? I think that there's something to be said for like I get accused of being colorist based on stuff like that, you know, like which I am 1000% not. By any means. I think in the past, there were things that were like misinterpreted that have, it's not even that they've typecast me like on camera. It's like I'm typecast in life.
Right.
Right. So like people like, I remember on a Breakfast Club interview, they asked me like, what are reasons people don't like you? This is always the conversation. What are reasons people don't like you? So I went down the list of reasons that people have told me that they don't like me. Mm-hmm. And one of the reasons was I have been told several times, I don't like you because you're light skinned. And I said that, and that offended people because they thought that I was somehow in saying that it was something
as a negative,
like it was something positive, you know. Mm-hmm. And ultimately, there is no way in the dissemination, the effective dissemination of white supremacy, that we would not have dark skinned women who don't like you because you light skinned and light skinned women who don't like you because you dark skinned. They have been very effective at that division.
Yeah.
So I was just stating a fact, but not stating I wasn't trying to legitimize it. Mm-hmm. It was just like, this is something that has been said to me.
Right.
You know, and it took me also a little bit to understand that colorism only works one way.
Right.
I don't know if bullying is the right word for what happens to light-skinned Black folks who feel like they don't belong.
Right.
Because that's the thing. Like I get told like, oh, you light-skinned, you're not really Black. But like, I'm light-skinned because my great-great-great-grandmother was raped by James Uhl in Virginia, or in Maryland, I should say, who then subsequently had children every month after that for 12 months with other slaves that he owned. And he put his name on their birth certificates. And this means that I'm also possibly related to Robert E. Lee. I am light-skinned because my great-grandmother on my mother's side was raped by her boss when she was a maid in Grenada. So
let me not forget that point here. Hold on. Let me go. We're almost done with this video here. Hold on. I might talk about this tomorrow, Stray Panther. Myron Rolle, former NFL player who left the NFL to become a doctor and a surgeon. Y'all need to Google that up. I might make that tomorrow's live tomorrow evening. She still has not apologized to that man, accusing him of SA when it wasn't even true. And it wasn't like saying that he SA'd her. She's saying that he SA'd other women because other women came to her. And it came to find out all these allegations were 100 completely false. So there is a lie right here as we finish this video off, because she's saying if I'm wrong, I apologize. Well, you know what though? You almost destroyed Myron Roll's career to be a doctor. Still after all these years, and then you're gonna say you apologize, never done that? Man, the cap is heavy. The cap is heavy.
So I just feel like we oversimplify in a way that feeds this white supremacist ideology, instead of looking to each other to say, how do we starve it with love and loving each other? So, you know, I am not colorist. There are many times where I have had to consciously remove myself from spaces because these people don't know what they're talking about. And they're like, well, you're black, you know, like this designer in Russia wanted me to be the face of her Africa campaign. I said, ma'am, the only way I can do that is if I am partnered in equal level with a dark-skinned person from the continent. Right. And they were like, oh, you're just doing too much now. We don't even see race.
Don't you just love that one? Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button.
That's the end of that part of the video here. I'm not doing the whole 3-hour interview. You know, shout out to everybody here. We've been here for 2 hours already, y'all. So let me get to some of these, the chat here. Look at Rome. What the F is she wearing? Hey, Amanda's like the annoying roommate that won't shut the F up. Accountability is like kryptonite to Amanda. Hey guys, I wanted to bring that up here, right? If y'all came in late, likes up in the building. If y'all missed it, y'all got to go ahead and be part of the replay, gang. Okay, we've been here for 2 hours already, right? I wanted to do that because did you guys hear what I was hearing? Now I stopped it several times to give my points here so that you guys can hear what I was checking out. But am I the only one that hears all what she's saying here? And it's like, Amanda, come on. Come on, Amanda. Look at him, Jones. hey, come on, him, Jones. You ain't got to do me like that. Come on, him, Jones. You ain't got to do me like that. But did you notice that even in this short part of the interview, there's a lot more. I might do a little bit more this week. Who knows? It's always everybody else. And it's never her. Now, here's the thing that could supersede that. If you got a problem with one or two people, that's going to happen. It's life. We're people, we're individuals. Everybody got their own personalities. Everybody got their own quirks. Everybody got their own idiosyncrasies, right? So we're not going to agree with everybody. We're not going to rock with anybody, even though the fact that you see somebody and you guys might be like-minded. You might have the same mental path here. You might be in the same career field. You might say the exact same things, but for whatever reason, you guys are oil and water. You guys just do not mix. Now, a few people, that's understandable because throughout life, people, you know as well as I know, Thomas, Stray Panther, M. Jones, Clifton, Kenny Mac, Rome, Sheila, everybody in the chat here, both Derricks, you guys know, right? That you're going to come across people in your life and then all of a sudden it's like, yo, I just don't rock with this person. I don't like this person, or this person doesn't like me for some reason, right? That's going to happen. Hell, it could be somebody in your own goddamn family. It could be your cousin. Hell, you could have a sibling rivalry with your brother or your sister. How many of y'all here that got a gang of relatives or cousins or brothers, sisters, and you don't even rock with your own brother? You don't even rock with your own sister. Like, that's my blood, you know, but you know, we just don't get along like that, right? That happens. But how is it that even in this video, this interview, that I just wanted to focus on the Issa Raye situation, how is it that every single person in every single event, in every single scenario, in every single environment is picking on little me, Amanda Seals, and I'm the wrong here because they can't handle a strong black woman? I'm too strong for you. Your insecurity can't handle the way that I talk to you, the way that I move. I'm too much of a real black person for you to handle. And because I'm too real, y'all the problem, not me. How is it that every scenario in 20 years is the same way here? Hold on. I took something here that I want to, let me see if I still got it here. I want to see if I can read this off here. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Let me see if I can pull this up. Okay, I got something here, guys. Check this out. Let me go down a list of things here. I'm going to get back to the chat here. Likes up in the building. Let me read off a few things here. And you let me know something here from Amanda. Her teacher was racist because she didn't want Amanda talking back and correcting her. That's part of the interview that I didn't show here. In the interview here, if you want to go back and watch it, she said that her teacher was racist because her teacher didn't want her talking back to her. I don't know about you, but if I'm an adult teaching something here, I don't want no goddamn kids talking back to me. I'm the authoritative figure, not you. Okay, my teacher is wrong. I'm not wrong, people. My teacher is racist. Hold on, let me go down here. Her dorm mates in college all hated her because she had a strong mind and was pretty. Everybody, all your dorm mates see that you're the pretty light-skinned girl, so nobody likes me. Maybe a few people ain't gonna like you because you're light-skinned. I'll give you that, guys. I'll give you that. You know, there's light-skin hatred. But you know what, though? In the black community, we talk about light skin, we talk about dark skin. You know, shout out to the Boondocks. Darkness. Okay? And Charlie Murphy. You know what I mean? Hey, you're going to get clowned for being light-skinned. You're going to be clowned for being too dark-skinned. I get it. But everybody in college wasn't rocking with you? Okay. Let's go down one more here. Marsha Ambrosius was intimidated of her for no reason and hating on her, and that's why Floetry ended. Wait a minute. Marsha Ambrosius, who's got one of the best voices and one of the best vocalists of our generation here, who is a talented writer that wrote for Michael Jackson before he died. She's the one that wrote Butterflies. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. She works with Michael Jackson. She works with Dr. Dre. If you need a vocalist, you contact Marsha Ambrosius to get that hook. And you're going to tell me one of the most talented singers right now is hating on you? Hold on. Let me continue here. Nickelodeon was racist in the process of her getting another gig. Oh, my God. Okay. Nickelodeon was racist when you was 8 years old. Okay, gotcha. She wasn't, like I said, she wasn't allotted to the Emmys party for no apparent reason. It wasn't no apparent reason. Issa's publicist did not like your ass. And let me add this here, guys. Let me stop with that part here. Why is Amanda trying so hard to be in places where people don't want you? Hey, guys, let me repeat that again. I don't know if this happens to you guys here. Why is she trying so hard to be in spaces where arguably no one fucks with you, no one's coming to your aid when some kind of fiasco happens, and they don't want you around? I don't know about you guys, but I don't go to places where I'm not invited. Hey, one of my best friends back in the day had a wedding, and for some reason, his soon-to-be wife wasn't rocking with me, but he rocked with me. And somehow, my invitation and my mom's invitation got lost in the mail about 20 years ago. And you know what, though? Everybody knows I wasn't at the wedding. So a week later after the wedding, my guy showed up to me. He's like, dude, Dave, how come you were at the wedding? I wasn't invited. What? No, Dave, you were invited. Me and my mom didn't get the invite, dog. I don't know how you get down. Me and you could be cool. We talk all the time. But you know what, though? You should have known that we didn't RSVP. And since you noticed that you've known me your entire life, this dude knew me his entire life. My mom was there when his parents adopted him. He's older than me. He's 3 years older than me. But my mom and my dad was there when his parents adopted him. So I'm not on the RSVP list. Then you won't come to me like a week or two later? Man, y'all didn't invite me. You could have came to the wedding. Dude, I'm not going anywhere I'm not invited. I don't know about y'all. That's the way I've always been. If I'm not invited, I'm not going to cry for me, Argentina. I'm just not going. And he was the one it's like, dude, then you got to talk to your lady then. And you got to look at the RSVP list because I've known you longer than her and you didn't invite me. So I'm thinking you got a problem with me and you didn't want me and my moms there. So in that case here, I'm not going to show up nowhere where I'm not invited. And he looked at me with this confused look. I'm like, dog, what? Don't you understand? I'm not crashing parties because if I'm not invited to the wedding, I'm not at the reception because you ain't got no food for me because I'm not RSVPing here. That's just the way I move, guys. But you know what, though? She is fighting so hard to be in places where people are saying, we don't fuck with you, we don't rock with you, and we don't get down with you, and we can't stand you. And the people who work with you don't want to work with you no more. That's just me, guys. I don't go somewhere where I'm not invited. Let me read a few more of these things off before we move on here. Hold on. Black Enterprise. Let me pull that back up here. Where'd it go here? Black Enterprise started a beef with her for no apparent reason because of tweets. Apparently, all these people that are talking decided to write an article because it's not just one person. How is it that you're the only person that you see the Huffington Post, you see Black Enterprise, you see the Griot, you see tons of black publications writing about Amanda Seales, black publications. So know what that's saying here? Your name is so much doo-doo. They got enough people to say, we're going to write these articles. Now, could they be hit pieces? Yeah, they could be hit pieces. But how is it that still you are the only one speaking your piece here and everybody else and throughout the entire industry that you work with cannot say anything positive to you, except for the fans who do watch her on IG? Whoever's your supporters are the only ones saying, we love Amanda. Amanda is so misunderstood. Y'all just don't know she's a strong black woman. And you know what? You black Negroes, you ninjas can't handle a strong black woman. No. Black men, as well as black women, don't want to deal with disrespectful, haughty, ignorant, and crazy, janky ass people. Hey, let me go to the chat here. Let me see what y'all saying here. I was cooking for a second here. I need to see what y'all saying here, guys, because y'all chatting and y'all want me to see these comments too. So what y'all saying here? What's going on, Trey? Says, yeah, Marsha, I met a few times when I was a cashier. Yeah, I've seen her perform too, man. Marsha's great live. Like I said, the first time I saw Marsha Ambrosius perform live was back in 2003. It was the last tour for Gangstar when Guru was still alive. And this is ironic too, because you had Poetry to opening act and Gangstar was the closing act at the House of Blues in Chicago back in 2003, I believe. Yeah, 2003. And it was for the album, their owners. It was their tour. And so I saw her perform when she still had Natalie in the crew. Man, hey, if you listen to Marsha Ambrosius on recording, it does no justice seeing her ass live. She is that business. If you guys get the opportunity to say, hey, I see Marsha Ambrosius is in town, you need to go ahead and get that damn ticket. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. That woman cooks. And you're going to try to tell me this woman who's a talented artist is jealous of her? Hey, man, stop playing with me, man. What's going on? Carlos saying Issa Raye ain't shit and Amanda Seales ain't shit either. Who cares? Well, I'm not talking about Issa Raye here. Issa Raye ain't the conversation per se here about if she's shit or not shit. I'm talking about Amanda Seales here, Carlos. You know what I mean? See, I don't move in that way. If when we have a conversation about Issa Raye, we can have a conversation about Issa Raye. See, I don't do the whataboutism. Issa Raye could be about shit. The thing is, with my live streams here, I'm only focusing on Amanda right now. Now, maybe, down the line, we can have a show about Issa Raye and talk about how she ain't shit either, right? But I like to focus on one subject at a time because that's how things get convoluted, okay? We're talking about Amanda and the janky ass how she's moving right now, okay? Issa got enough time to get this work too as well. You feel me? Yeah. So Rome says, Amanda the type to say Jesus was jealous of her hair. Hey, come on, Rome. He's gonna say Jesus Cristo was jealous of Amanda. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Come on. Stop playing with me, brother. Stop playing. Amanda Seales has been throwing black men under the bus for years. Yeah, she has. You know what, though, guys? I'm really feeling froggy about talking about that Myron Rose situation tomorrow night. I think we either tomorrow night or Tuesday or something like that. We need to talk about that Myron Rose situation because still to this day, she has not apologized to that man and almost ruined that man's life when she did all those accusations on the goddamn Breakfast Club. Okay. I mean, I don't know about you. I don't know about the statute of limitation. If I was Myron Rose, I would go after her ass, pause, right? But I get it why he didn't, though, because sometimes for certain men, they're like, you know what, though? It's best I keep my mouth shut and just keep it moving. Hopefully this dies down. And that's the problem with men these days, right? Sometimes we get these accusations and sometimes we see that, you know what? It ain't best to press a lawsuit. sometimes, hopefully, when the truth comes out, we just walk away, let it die down and everything like that. But you know what, though? The accusation is still there, and she never apologized for something that it was not even true. Crazy as hell. Sometimes it's a blessing, says Vince. I hear you, man. I hear you. Sheila says, if I'm not invited, I don't show or throw a fit on why I was not invited. My big brother does that. Yeah. If I'm not invited, who cares? You don't want me. If I'm not invited, you don't want me there. And if you don't want me there, and if I go there, I'm going to feel the energy that she said there, where people going to look at me saying, why is Dave here? Right? We don't want Dave here. We didn't invite him. So why do you want to be somewhere where everybody's going to look at you and say, hey, yo, who invited you? Why are you here? Why are you moving like this? You know what I mean? Kenny Mack, what you got here? Some talking up, they will show who they are. That's right, Kenny Mack. Hey, she literally thought by going on this Shannon Sharp show that everybody's going to take her side. But if you look at the public opinion here and then hear what listen to what she says, like we did here, there's more parts of the interview, and you look at public opinion, this was a complete L for Amanda, because everybody's basically saying, yo, it's not just men. You can maybe say, Dave, you hate black women, don't you? Dave, you just can't stand to see black women win. You over here just always dogging women out. You hate women. You are a misogynist. No. Okay, then why is black women doing this to Amanda Seales? That's another question to ask. The publication like the Griot, which is a black publication, majority ran by black women. Those black men is majority run by black women. How is it that black women, light skin or dark skin or in between with the middle complexions, they say the same things about her that men are saying? So that should tell you something. We got to stop with black men are doing this to Amanda Seales. No, it's black men and black women, which means that the black community as a whole is saying, you are crazy as sin. Lord have mercy. Anthony says, Cass is right. Amanda going to have to buy a cat and die alone. Oh, yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Clifton says, Amanda wants to be in the inner circle or the clique so bad, she is willing to put herself in bad situations. Facts, man. Trey says, that look at me mentality becomes a burden. But, man, facts, man. Salute, Upward, man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. I definitely need an invite, even an informal one directly. I don't assume ish. Exactly, Clifton. That's what I was talking about earlier with the situation with the wedding there, right? Hey, I need an invite. I am not just showing up just to show up just because I know your ass my entire life. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to know something? There is an RSVP list. And if you're going over your RSVP list, you're going to look at the people who you invited and wonder why I didn't get a call back, especially somebody who you know your entire life. I ain't assuming nothing. I never forget. My cousin even called me the day of the wedding. He's like, Dave, you ain't going? I said, nah, I ain't been invited. Yo, you and your mom ain't going? She didn't get the invite either. Dave, come on, man. You known Carlton your entire life. Y'all go back before me and him met him. I said, I don't care, dog. He got something against me, I guess. He didn't invite me. I mean, yo, I'm not just gonna show up. No. And then when he came and hollered at me, I was like, dude, I don't know about people. I said, other people may have crashed your wedding, but I respect the situation. I respect the dynamic. And here's the thing, I respect myself so much to the point I'm like, yo, I don't know if maybe I said something off to you. We could have had a conversation and I may have got you all out of in your feelings. You could be like, damn, Dave wilding right now. And then my invite was rescinded. I don't know. I'm saying, I don't know. Maybe I said something. So I was like, hey, it felt bad that I didn't get the invite, but hey, I'm gonna keep it moving, right? But then he came and hollered at me and I'm like, yo, you got to talk to your wife now. That's your wife. You got to live with her. That's the way I moved too. If you didn't do it, that means your new wife did it. And my thing is, I'm not a cock blocker. I only guide the cock. Pause. Okay? So I ain't trying to make your life an unhappy home here. You got to live with this woman now. So you know what you need to do? You need to go holler at your new wife now and find out why me and my mom didn't get the invite, but we respected y'all enough to say we ain't crashing the party. That's not on me. That's on y'all now. But I respect the situation too much here. Yeah. 2 weddings I went to, but I was invited to 3. Okay, I hear you, man. Yeah. What did she say? Joe, no one's giving a recap here. Replay gang. Scroll back and watch. Come on, hey, no disrespect here, Joe. I've never seen it before, but come on, man. Guys, if you look at the channel here, you see this live she's been going on for 2.5 hours, and you're gonna say, what did she say? You know what you can do here? Just scrub back to the beginning here so you see the video start here, and then you can find out, man. Don't give me no recaps, especially for someone who ain't dropping no super chats. Come on, man. Come on. He says, I'm ninja watching, still off and on. I'm doing some spring cleaning out all the Chicago dust. Hey, Derek, you can clean all the Chicago dust all you want, but that Ohio grime is so goddamn filthy. If y'all new here, just know it's a little love-hate battle between Chicago and Ohio, between me and Derek. But, that's how it goes down. Rome says, if it's not money or charity related, I don't even want to look at invites. It's odd because most people who get invites hate going, but people who don't always want to be present are. That's a good point here, man. Like, you get the invites, Rome. It's like, damn, I got to go to this event, especially if you know the person. And you look at the dates, like, damn, I got to go to this one. You get that personal invite. But then when you don't get one, it's like, how come I didn't get invited? Woe is me. Yeah, that is irony. Yeah, I agree with that completely. Man. M. Jones says, Martian Bros is the business. Saw her live in PA. That late night, early morning album still goes hard. Man, that album dropped like in 2010. Hey, I know that album, M. Jones. Yeah, that album was hard. Yo, man, she sang her ass off on that album, no doubt, man. You saw her at How Are You when she was with Flo Tree? Okay, cool. Said, y'all heard the part when she claimed to not know Candace Owens and then talk about her for 30 minutes? Yeah, I know. We might discuss that tomorrow here, Rome says, she reached a point in life where she can't understand she isn't even in the top 100 in the room she sits in. Ego rage. Facts. Well, what'd you say in here, upper man? Question. In your opinion, what has made this lady so angry? She never seems to have rhyme or reason for her vitriol. I honestly don't understand her. It's her entire career, upper man. Her entire career since her Nickelodeon days on 7, 8 years old, she's had a problem with the industry here. And you know what? Here's at the end of the day, guys, she's not built for Hollywood. You got to have thick skin. And also, Hollywood is about relationships. How many times have you seen actors and actresses who are not the best? You complain about them, but they get the roles in movies and in TV shows. You see them in commercials. You know why? Because they understand the game. They built and cultivated relationships, and people know that they can rely on them, and that they understand that, hey, this person may not be the best, but we can work with them. We have a commonality. There's an agreement. I know the agent and the managers, and we're cool. Whenever we want to negotiate a deal, we can make it work. Just like all aspects of life, but more importantly in Hollywood, it's about the relationships that we cultivate. And those relationships go lifelong. For example, Spike Lee. All those Spike Lee movies, does he or does he not basically hire the same, at least minimum, 8 actors in every goddamn movie? Spike Lee respects and cultivates relationships, and he will rehire every single actor that he has a good relationship with, even to the point where that even if this movie that he may do doesn't involve a certain actor, he may write a cameo role for you just so you can be involved and get a check and get residuals. How many times you watch a Spike Lee movie like She's Gotta Have It, School Days, School Days, Mo Better Blues, Do the Right Thing. Those 4 movies alone, you see the same 10 to 15 actors. We can go even further Spike Lee's career, but you know what that showcases here? Relationships matter. Who you associate with, who you break bread with, you ain't got to be friends. But do we have a business relationship that we say, you know what? You understand the work. You understand where I'm coming from. And you know that we're here to get this money, and we're going to get this money together. That is something that a man that does not understand upward, man. She does not know how to cultivate relationships, because if you go down every aspect of her career, she doesn't have an ally. And here's something I want to say to my younger guys, and little people my age and even older. I always say, my dad used to tell me this to me too. When you're working in the corporate environment, you're in corporate America, you do what you need in your career here, you need to get yourself a goddamn rabbi. What do I mean by that? We should get yourself a rabbi. You need somebody, he's not going to be your best friend, but someone who respects you so that when it hits the fan, you got someone to go to knowing that, hey, they got my back because they understand my work, okay? It could be a director. I work in IT. It could be a director of IT, or it could be the manager. It could be an AVP, a vice president, someone who's high in the food chain, right? If you don't have the relationships of people on the top of the food chain, or at least people on the same level, you that can at least go to battery saying, hey, I co-sign this, I work with this person here. If you don't got an ally, and if you don't got associates, it's over. Cancel motherfucking Christmas, y'all. That's the answer, Upward, man. Yeah. Hold on here. Oh, yeah, you see here. Trey says, who would have thought skin organ color would be an issue amongst humans? Hey, man, that's how it is, baby. That's how it be sometimes. Let me get caught up on the chat here. Let me scroll down. I'm gonna get down to the bottom here, guys. I'm missing a couple of chats here. Trey says, I grew up in Nickelodeon. I got to go back to see her completely oblivious to why Amanda is famous. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let me go down here, guys, and get caught up here. Hey, Rome says, Amanda clearly sucks to do anything, even with party. Hey, come on, Rome. Hey, Rome over here cooking the chat, brother. Don't think hey, man, Rome, I see you cooking, man. You always be wild when you come in here. Shout out to my man, Rome from ATL, baby. Rome be cooking, man. Straight Panther says, that fact that she was a Nickelodeon rings bells. Hey, okay, shout out to my man, Gerald Davis coming in with the $20 holla. So right now, Gerald Davis, you are right now tied for the high sponsor with you and Derek Smith dropping $20 hollers, man. Wait, before I read it off here, let me go ahead and add you on here too as well. Let me edit this here. This is a Derek Smith. Hold on. I got to acknowledge you guys here. Come on, you dropping this love here. Y'all need to know, and for future people who's watching the live stream on the replay, gang, hold on. Boom. There we go. Okay, let me read your super brother dropping this orange in the chat, that $20 holla saying, hello from Hawaii. Your live came up. Here's what no one speaks upon. What world is witnessing is little girl that's searching for social validation, only fostered with a daughter and her father. It's a little more than that, Gerald. It's fine here, right? Hey, brother, dropping that $20 holla. Hey, man, first things first. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. And right back at you for being tied for the high sponsor of today's show, man. She's looking for validation, Gerald. I agree with that. She's looking for validation. But here's the thing here. If you are looking for validation, you'll be waiting for a long ass time. Tribe, chat, AIC, if you guys are looking for validation, you're looking for a long time. I want to tell everybody here how I feel about work. I say, pay me. Don't praise me. I've seen so many cats who get so much praise at work. They talk about them glowingly. They don't get them raises. They don't compete for the high promotion, things of that nature. Oh, this guy's doing such a good job and everything. One of my former mentors, everybody said glowing things about him, praised him all the time. He put me on game for almost 4 or 5 years, right? And when it came for him to be the top dog, you know what the fuck happened to him? They passed his ass over. Fuck the praise if you ain't gonna pay me. And you know what he did? He's like, hey, D, I got to do what I got to do. He bounced, went to another group, and now I got his role now. I'm in the same position that he's at right now in my leadership position, but now this dude's it's a VP now. He is making 4 times the amount of money that he was making when he was my mentor. He was getting praise all the damn time, but he didn't get the pay when it mattered. So he had to go somewhere where the pay was great. She's looking for social validation, Gerald, but here's the thing. Fuck validation. Pay me. Don't praise me, because praise don't pay the mortgage. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you on that, man. Thank you for that holla. I'm leaving you on the screen just a little bit longer while I go through these comments here. Let me scroll down here. Rome says, facts. My senior partners at the firm are the best legal career mentors I've ever had. Mad Dog. What's going on, Mad Dog? I didn't see you come in. Yep, you tell a Spike Lee movie just by a cast memory. Exactly, man. Arnold, what's going on, Arnold Jackson? Good to see you, brother. She is super annoying. Hey, man, it be that way. Charles says, a man that gets the attention, the same reason we look at car wrecks and melee brawls. Facts, Charles. That's why we're watching this right now. We're looking at one big ass car wreck right now. Amen. Rome says, preach. Thank you. Other man says, they say if you can see white advice or below the iris, somebody cray, and she often shows a lot of white. Amen. T. Orlando in the building. What's going on? Validation at the bottom of the bottomless pit. Facts, man. Who cares about validation if I ain't getting a check for it? Oh my God, David. Oh my God, T. Orlando. You're the best at what you do. Keep doing a good job. Okay. Am I gonna get more money in my salary? I'm gonna get more than 2.5% in this raise review. We're gonna and I'm gonna get, instead of a 2.5% raise, can we get 6-7% this time around? Plus my bonus, plus a title change and a promotion. Pay me, baby. Don't praise me. You know why I say that, guys? Because when you're paying me, you are praising me. Hold on, guys. Hold on. When I said pay me, don't praise me, because when you pay me, then you're showing with your checkbook. Corporate America HR is saying, now you're praising me because you are doing what? CTC. Cut the check. So don't look for validation. When they're paying you, they're praising you. That's the way I look at it. Pay me, don't praise me, baby. Pay me, don't praise me. And that's what she's looking for. She's looking for praise, but the praise ain't gonna come. She's gonna be waiting and Christmas gonna roll over on her. Hey, man, come on. Stop playing with me, y'all. Let me see here. Let me get down here. Let me see here. Kenny Mack says, don't praise me, pay me as a bar. Hey, man, I got that from my dad. I got that from my dad, and I got that from one of my old team leads. Man, my old team lead, when I used to work for a company called Airso, it's now GoGo. Just letting y'all know, for some people that's brand new, I worked for the company that was the first company that brought Wi-Fi internet on the airplanes back in 2007. It was only on American Airlines with 7 planes, and me and him were the first 2 guys on the engineering application team that was supporting that in the beginning here. 2008, my bad, August 2008. Now you go on any plane, you can get on the internet on airplanes. But in 2008, in August, it was nowhere to be found. And me and him used to have these conversations. He said, hey, Dave, I don't care about that title. I don't care about this here, man. Give me my check. Give me my money. Give me my cheddar. And when you give me my cheddar, that means that you are praising me, because who wants to cut a check, guys? I know y'all don't want to cut a check. Y'all want to keep y'all money in y'all pocket. So when you cut the check, that means that you praising me. That's how it goes down. Hey, shout out to my man Gerald Davis coming back in the building to give a $10 holla. What we got going on here, man? What are you saying here? You're missing it. What I mean is, a dad's relationship with his daughters fortifies a woman's self-esteem without you looking in the wrong place. Oh, okay, man. Oh, let me count on you for a little bit longer, Gerald. Hey, Gerald, hold on 1 second. I got you. Hold on, brother. I got you. Hey, hold on, man. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. And right back at you with the $10 holla. But because you did this, Gerald, I got to acknowledge you. I got to change the banner right now. Sorry, Derek Smith. I got to change this here. Hold on. Gerald, you are right now the sole sponsor of today's show. It's all good, man. If I read it wrong, I apologize. Hey, accountability. If I got your comment off, my bad, brother. This is what men do. We'll double back. We'll have the conversation so we can understand each other. All right? I'm missing saying that what I mean is a dad's relationship with his daughter fortifies a woman's self-esteem. You are fucking right, Gerald. I can be wrong. I'm reading so many comments and I read it fast here, right? I'm wrong. I'm glad you clarified that for me. Thank you for the holla. Hold on. Oh, before I do that, hey, man, hold on. There we go. There you go, Gerald. Got to put you in the ticker, brother. You put the work in. You see how that goes? You put the work in. I'm praising you, but because the pay. But yo, facts. Fathers are needed and essential in these daughters' lives. I got a 6-year-old girl myself. These little black girls here, they need their black daddies in the house. They need that fortified thing that you're talking about here, that self-esteem to know that this is the one man in my life who loves me and is never going to want anything from me here. And as well as giving me praise and self-esteem, because this is daddy. This is my parent. There's so much that goes along with having both parents in the house. And even if the guy can't be there because of the fact that the mama walked away, if he's able to be there every day for his daughter, support her and be able to raise her and do what's right. Hey, Gerald, that's a bar. I appreciate you for the clarification. My apologies if I read it just a little bit off. This is a lot going on the live stream today, man. This is a lot. But hey, man, You are so right. I mean, French Rescue saying, without your looking in the wrong places endlessly. Hey, brother, thank you for correcting me. You see, hey guys, y'all can correct me. If I read just a little bit off, or if I missed the point, y'all can double back. Say, hey, Dave, hold on, brother. No issues. You missed the point. Let me just make sure we get this out the way here. Thank you, Gerald Davis. I appreciate you for doing that, man. I appreciate you. Derek says, yeah, you, Dave, my daughter asked me, why do a guy only want sex? I told her. Wait, Dave, my daughter asked, why do a guy only want sex? Hey, man, because they just want that booty. Hey, that's a longer conversation. But, guys only want sex from certain women. That's what guys think that some women can only offer. A woman's got to showcase the men that she offers more than just sex. We want that ass. We want that booty from you. But the thing is, are you offering more than that ass and that booty? That separates the thoughts and the 304s from the real women that we need to help build these communities, building families, fortifying the husband and the wife, the black man and the black woman in the household to raise these black babies. And that's the problem that we got here. We don't have both peoples in the homes fortified and raising these black babies so that, though, they're getting the confidence from their mother as well as their father, because that's what we're missing nowadays here. We're missing the man in the goddamn house, y'all. We're missing the men in our goddamn house. Appreciate you, Gerald Davis. Thank you very much, man, for that holla. Hold on, let me get back to the chat here. What y'all saying here? I'm not looking anymore, says Derek. Rome says, praise for kids. I like numbers. Yeah, amen. You can hate me as long as you pay me. Hey, Clifton, you ain't hating me if you paying me. I hear what you're saying, man. You can hate me all day long, but when you cutting that check, hey, do you really hate me that much? You may hate my personality, but do you really hate all of me here, right? Hey, man. Hey, shout out to T. Orlando in the building. Dave, remember, B-dubs don't need a man and can raise kids without men. 80% of kids to single moms. I know, T. Orlando. I know you. You like to remind me, T. Orlando. I hear you, brother. I hear you. I know exactly what you're saying, T. Orlando. Hey, T. Orlando's come to chat. Remember, Dave. Hey, every time I see T. Orlando say, remember, Dave, I look at it like this. I'm like, damn, T. Orlando, I get it. I get it, T. Orlando. Oh, Dank came out of left field. Israel's a terrorist state. Hey, man. Hey, Dank. I know what I believe too. It's just certain things. I don't know who's watching me right now. Okay, you know me. I ain't trying to jeopardize my bag right now. Okay, I ain't trying. Hey, you know where I stand. But like I told all black folks here, I ain't gonna comment publicly because I don't know who on my job is watching me right now. Okay, I rock with you, Dank. Me and you on the same page. I'm just not publicly coming out. All right, I don't need to show up to work Monday. All right, I don't need to show up saying, David, can you come here for a second, please? Wait. I don't know who you are. Don't worry about it. Just come inside for a second. Oh, by the way, bring your badge and bring your coat too with you and your backpack. Leave your computer. Leave your computer. All right. Leave your laptop. Leave your certified tokens. You can leave your phone too. Yeah. That's our phone. Yo, keep your phone. Leave our phone and bring your badge. We need you to come and talk to us for a second. We need you to come in here. We need you to come in here. Hey, man. Hey, come on, Dank. I know you're not pressing the Dank. I know you're not pressing the Dank. You know how to give you a good laugh on that one, man. Wait, Tierline, we said, no, Dave, B-Dub chase all black men. If a black man can't pay all their bills, they don't want to. I know, Tierlando. You don't got to put it on. Brother, I agree with you. Me and you are here. You don't got to put it on cast, my man. Yo, we won. Like Sammy Sosa. I got you, man. I got you, T. Orlando. I know. I've seen it firsthand. Yo, you spitting facts. You spitting facts, my brother, man. Hey, Rome says, Dave be using the Jehovah's slick talk skills to evade any repercussions at work. For anybody that's new here, I'm a former Jehovah's Witness. All right, that's what Rome's talking about. I used to be the ones knock on your doors. Not recently. I've been out for like 15 years, at least 15, 16 years. But hey, this is me. This is what Rome's asking about. Hello. Hi. My name is David, and I'm with such and such here. How you doing today? Man, isn't this such a beautiful day here? Look, the sun is out right now. I didn't mean to bother you, right? I just want to talk to our neighbors because I'm a neighbor here, and we're just talking about the world conditions today. And don't you think that it's just so bad? Do you believe that God is going to bring an end to these things here, or just going to keep going on and everything? Hey, no, don't let me go give you some. Don't let me try to sell you some watchtowers. hey, no, I'm not trying to sell y'all no watchtowers, okay? Y'all can tell the way I'm dressed right now. This dude ain't no Jehovah's Witness. I used to be when the hair was gone. Hey, I'm trying to sell y'all some watchtowers right now. I'm about to get started here. Let me stop right now. Dave, don't be giving me no damn tracks. Don't be inviting me to no goddamn Sunday meetings. I don't want no watchtower. I don't want an Awake magazine. Hey, man, don't let me. That's what Rome was doing here. Rome was waiting for that moment. He wants me to do a Jehovah's Witness routine for y'all right now. Okay, that's Rome. Rome knows me too well. That's my little homie, man. That's my little homie. Shout out to Rome, man. Hey, Rome a fool, man. He was waiting for it. Okay, Dave, about to go fake Jehovah's Witness on me. Can I just offer you this watchtower? This magazine called The Watchtower, right? It has so many good aids in here. There's so many good articles where we talk about so many things. And I assume you have your own Bible, right? What, it's a King James Bible? Okay, great. You can use the King James Bible, and you can go through the verses with the articles here, and it can help you fortify your relationship with God. So, do you mind if I could just leave this with you and everything? Oh, you want it? Great. Here's what I want to ask you. Can I come back next week and can I just ask you a few questions of the articles that you may have liked? If you have any questions, if you don't mind, can I come back the same time next week, next Sunday at around 2-3 o'clock? That'd be, hey, come on, man. Hey, let me stop. It's going to be some Jehovah's Witnesses watching saying, that's blasphemy. Get this man now. No. Hey, man. Okay, I'm done, Rome. I'm done with you, Rome. Hey. What's going on, Gerald? Gerald's back another with a $20 holla. You killing the game for me, man. The ticker stays on for you. Gerald, no, let me fix this here. Hold on. I got to edit this now, right? Because you dropped a whole bunch. Hold on. Let me fix it here. Hold on. Gerald's going cooking on me here, man. So you dropped the 2020. That's 50 now, Gerald. That's 50 for you now. So let me there you go, Gerald. I got to show you some love, Gerald. You see the ticker right now? I got to show you some love, Gerald. What you got for me, man? Let me read this here. Hold on. Let me go back here. All right. $20 holla from Gerald says, have you ever seen an active thought that has an active father in her life? You won't. You're witnessing a person in distress, hence what as is overlooking. Her mom did that to her. Imagine a man's opportunity if he was. Hey, man. Let me address this here, Gerald. Damn, you're killing it today, man. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. He's our sponsor. Hey, Gerald, this is your show, okay? Now, here's what I'm saying for the guy earlier. You may have been, you were late, probably, Gerald. The guy earlier who I got mad and timed his ass out to kick him out. You see, you showing love. You dropping the supers. So you can talk shit now, Gerald. Matter of fact, hold on, Gerald. Hold on. You just... 1 second here, Gerald. Hold on. Before I even read this here, I'm going to address this here. Let me address this here. I read it. Let me address this here. Where you at, Gerald? Give me 1 second, Gerald. There you go. Hey, Gerald, you just earned yourself a wrench. All right, let me get to this comment. Hey, Gerald is officially part of the wrench gang. You support me like this in one live stream, Gerald. You are officially part of the AIC, the Ain't-ish crew. You are a tribe member now. So the next time you comment, you got a blue wrench next to you. And you know what that means, Gerald? There is no way out of blue wrench status except for death. Hey, let me stop playing. Nah. So like, yeah, you talk some shit, but hey, man, but what you're saying here is a bar. You don't see active fathers involved in kids' relationships, especially daughters, active relationship, being there, homework, taking them out, whatever, every day, just sitting, having conversations, being a goddamn parent, and then the fact that they're out here in these streets, dotted up, being 304s, letting everybody smash, and being a bend over buddy for any Tom, Dick, and Negro. That is a fact here, Gerald. You don't see this when you see the active, participating, masculine male figure in that girl's life that's eventually going to grow up to be a young woman. Dog, that is so apparent, and that is so true. And then another thing too, Gerald, if you agree with me or not on this, the victim mentality that she has, that everybody's wrong and she's the one that's right. Because you want to know something? An active daddy's going to be like, yo, girl, you need to stop playing with this here. He going to talk to her differently than mama's going to be like, you need to stop playing the victim. You need to own this here. Better work on this. The world ain't going to love you, baby girl. The only people going to love you is me and your mama, unconditionally here. The world ain't going to love you. We got to put this into you. So we got to build this thick skin for you, baby girl. That is a fact, man. Let me read it one more time. Have you ever seen an active thought that has an active father in her life? You won't. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you, Gerald. Welcome to the Wrench Gang. Welcome to the Wrench Gang. Hey, CF says, neighbor Dave. Hey, CF, you almost had me choking over here. Sheila says, I probably hid from Dave and JW Days. You probably did. They're there. Close the shades. Close the shades. Close the goddamn shades. Hey, man. What you say here, Derek? I flushed that up, Dave. I was saying she was asking me why he only wants sex. I told her he just wants RUO. She asked, is that what we talk about? I said, among things. Oh, okay, gotcha, Derek. Gotcha. I hear you, man. It's all good, man. We clarified it. We good to go, baby. Rome says, I'm crying. The Watchtower, Rapunzel. I think many women want their man to be their best friend. We are not your best friend until the ring. You are another body to conquer. Hey, man. You ain't my best friend. I can't talk to you about everything. I can't come to you about my man issues and problems. I got to hide my boy. Okay? That's the one thing, Clifton. I can't call my, no. I got to call Mikey. Hey, I'm be honest. Even though I call Mikey up. I'm like, hey, Mikey. Shout out to Mike's Philippine Journey. He's the one that helped me get on YouTube. NYK Philippine Journey. If y'all looking for that kind of red pill content, passport bro content. You know what I'm saying? But hey, when I got a major issue, like a real man problem, I got to talk to another man who understands man problems. Because sometimes your woman ain't going to understand. Okay? Yeah, man. You right about that. Hey, let me scroll down a little bit more here. What we got here? Hold on here. Oops. Let me do this here. All right. Hey, Dave, why are those pamphlets so expensive? Hey, man, the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society got to make their money, baby. They got to get their money, all right? They're a magazine business. They got to get that money, baby. What you talking about? Hey, man, hold on. Let me go back. Whoops. Oh, damn it. Damn StreamYard. Hold on. There we go. Let me scroll. Now let me get caught up in these comments here. Okay. Let me see here. I got that one already. Thank you. Let's see here. I got that one. Hold on here. Okay, now I'm caught up now. StreamYard acting a little buggy, guys. There we go. Now we're caught up. Derek says, those Chicago Toll witnesses are thugs. They showed up to your door with a blunt and a 40 saying, what you got on my 40? Hey, man. Hey, you can crack all the jokes about the JWs, man. I'm here for it, Derek. I'm here for it. Hey, Dave would have asked to roll up too, dang. I think that's why they banned Coach from Kingdom Hall. Hey, Rome, that's a fact. Hey, you joking, Rome. Hey, one of the reasons why I got this fellowship, because the girl I was talking to, I was kind of kicking with, she dropped a dime on me. She had a bad conscience because we were smoking weed. And then it was the second time that I ever smoked weed. The two times when I first got started, right? I didn't smoke weed till I was 29 years old. And the first two times was with her. And you know what she did with her janky, fine, light-skinned black ass? It's always a fine, light-skinned chick, right? You talk about Amanda Seals here. The girl who I was messing around with, she was bad, Joe. She was fine. She was like 5'1" with D's, light skin, lips, long natural hair that came down to her shoulders. All y'all was like, y'all be simping y'all asses off. And I smoked weed with her for the first couple of times, and she got a goddamn conscience room and told the goddamn elders. And that's when the elders put me to the goddamn back room. Did you smoke some weed, Dave? I said, hell yeah, I smoked some weed. You're not supposed to smoke weed. Well, I did. You know that's not good. Well, I'm still alive right now. I'm still here. I still got my job. I'm still getting the check here. It wasn't that bad. Actually, I felt kind of good. Oh, we can't have this, bro. Here's the thing. I didn't feel guilty about smoking the weed, so my fate was determined. If I would have been like, yes, I smoked the blunt. I had 5 on it. Okay, I had 5 on it. And I feel so guilty. Please, Jah, forgive me. Jehovah, forgive me. I may have had a chance. Rome. But you know what happened? I didn't repent. I smoked the weed and I liked it. And I might want to do it again. Oh, no. That's what happened, Rome. That's what happened. Hey, man, hold on. Let me get down to the comment here. Let me just scroll down here. Hey, Gerald, hey, Dave, I'll get to you in a second. Dave, don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord split you. Hey, I got a few of those, Clifton. Hey, no disrespect. I got a few of those, man. But whack them. It's like, hey, right on. Next door. Hey, Clifton. I've been slammed the door so many times, I'm used to it. Hey, man, shout out to my man Gerald is back again. Hold on, we got to update you again, man. You showing me some love, dog. Hold on. We got to update you. This is the Gerald chat here. So he dropped another $5 holla. So we got to update you at 55 now, brother. He's supporting this live stream, brother. Hold on, what you got for me here? Let me get this back right. Okay, that's my point. He's going to protect her from herself and be grateful that he did. Yes, Gerald. Yes, Gerald. Hey, man. We here. Hey, hold on. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. You're my sponsor for today's show. Yeah, he's going to every daddy who's involved like that is going to protect her. He's going to love to protect his girl and making sure that she is safe in harm's way, knowing that eventually when she gets older, and if we do what we're supposed to be doing, Gerald, for our daughters, that she's going to pick a man. He ain't going to be just like us here. He ain't got to be me. But he's got to have those qualities like me, because I'm going to do everything possible to make sure that my daughter is safe, secure, and is going to have what she needs. I'm not going to baby her. I'm not going to coddle her, but she's going to know that I'm daddy and I got nothing but love for her. I'm not going to hurt her. My thing is to protect her and to understand that the world is a cold place, and just know that I got your back, but I need you to know it's going to be tough out here, but I don't want nothing from you. And I'm going to make sure that I'm going to do everything I can. Exactly, Gerald. And that's what we need to keep communicating, that a lot of, like what T. Orlando say about the B-dubs here, that is not allowing black men to actually be fathers. Hell, man, look at Jeezy. I mean, he didn't marry a black woman, but you see what's going on with him and Jenny Ma right now? Yo, can you imagine what his daughter relationship's going to look like down the line unless this gets cleared up? And everything. She's doing everything possible so that she can take that little girl and keep him from Jesus, because Jeezy don't want her no more. She ain't a B-dub, but she's moving like a modern woman here who don't want the daddy around because the daddy don't want her. Man, facts, Gerald. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Rome says, Watchtower Hustlers. Hey, man. Trey says, I was never married, but I heard keeping your wife in the dark about how you really feel does wonders for marriage. Yes, it does, Trey. It does. Hey, I talk to my peoples all the time, right? But when it comes, Trey, when it comes to real man issues, you need a circle. You need a wolf pack. What did Kevin Samuel say? You need a wolf pack of like-minded men, or men who are above or same level or above you, that's going to make iron sharpen iron. Okay. And then when you got a real problem, you need to go to your brothers and have your brothers counsel. Okay. Because only men understand men's issues. That's a fact, man. That is a fact. Let's see here. Dang says, hell yes, brother Dave. Rome says, snitched on coach for the Watchtower. Yeah, she snitched on me. Karen says, I think she's smart, but at this point, she's expecting too much from people who clearly don't like her. That's right, Karen. Here's the thing. You could be so smart that you dumb as hell. You can be so smart that you're dumb as hell because you think you're the smartest person in the room, and eventually there's always someone who's smarter than you. Got to remember that. Derek says, Dave still smoking. Am I? Maybe, Derek. Maybe. Rome says excommunicated Dave faster than Amanda Seals got blackballed. Yeah, they threw me out. They threw me out in 2009, dog. They threw me out in 2009. He hit the blunt and liked it. I did. I was like, I think I'm gonna keep doing this. Hey, Dank. Hey, Dank. It was like this. I think it's the beginning of a beautiful relationship. Hey, man. Hey, that's what happened, man. Hey, Karen's a 99 problem that she has with other people. I'm waiting for one scenario where she might be wrong. Rome says, Jenny just said that she recently bet on her at a hotel meetup. Hey, man. Gucci man, bitch, I might be. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, come on. Stop playing with me, guys. Stop playing with me. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on here. Wait a second. I got that there. I got all Gerald super chats. I just want to make sure I miss no super chats, guys. Hold on 1 second. I just want to make sure I'm not missing no super chats. Okay, I got Gerald super chats. Hold on. Got a Cash App. Shout out to my man, Edward Volton. Okay, guys, got to get the Cash App game here. Shout out to my man, Edward. Edward in the building. I met Edward through Fanon's chat. Shout out to Edward V in the building. We be talking that boxing talk there. Shout out to my man, Fanon, man. Fanon International Boxing. You know, I know he don't like the fact to be called Uncle OG. Only reason why I say that because he's older than me and things of that nature. But if you're watching Fanon or you're in the background, you catch us later. I don't want you to hear the disrespect if I called you OG or Unc, but I will say, you know, shout out to Fanon. He has a great live stream show in the morning times. We're dropping that boxing talk. So that's why I met Edward and a few guys here in the chat, man. So shout out to everybody here. My man Edward dropped a $4 Cash App, man. He says, when we see what said, do you, Dave? Hey, that's all. $4 Cash App from Edward. Do you, Dave? My man Edward. Hey, brother Edward. Salud. Thank you for the highlight. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the $4 Cash App, man. Appreciate you. T. Orlando says, Fanon Ninja watching. Yes, Fanon be ninja watching. Because you know what though? The way he comments on when I'm ninja watching his channel, and then he'll bring my name and he say certain things. I was like, Fanon, you was watching me the other night, weren't you? You know, he'll slide right in. He's like, a few other times, like a week ago, he said a few things. I was like, Fanon ninja watching right now. Fanon ninja watching right now. He may stay for 5-10 minutes, whatever, but he out here ninja watching. It's all good though. I appreciate him, man. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. T. Orlando says, remember when TD told us how he used to take down pregnant Mary? No, see, this is how rumors start. No, T. Orlando, I have never taken down a pregnant married woman. See, guys, I got to address T. Orlando right now. Why did I give you a wrench, T? Why are you over here spreading slander and rumors over things that never happened? Hey, hold on. I'm getting the megaphone out, so not for only T. Orlando in the front row, for all the ninja watchers in the back row, and for the replay gang that's in the rafters right now. I did not take down pregnant married women. All I did was talk about certain scenarios that did not involve a pregnant woman. He's adding shit to the equation. T. Orlando, stop it. Stop it. I'm done with T. Orlando, man. I'm done with T. Orlando. Look at Sheila talking about, Dave, I hope not. You gonna believe T. Orlando, Sheila? You've been here since day one. You've never heard a pregnant woman. Sheila's been here since day one, and she's heard almost every single story I've told so far. Not all my stories, but you've heard all the ones I told. Have I ever mentioned taking down pregnant women, Sheila? Pregnant married women? Come on, Sheila. Stop playing with me, Sheila. Come on. Karen says, there has to be a man out there who can tolerate all of her energy. It'll be nice if she could push out a couple of crumb snatchers and slow down. Kids will wear her out. Hey, Karen, the problem is, will a man want to deal with that bullshit? Do you think any man wants to deal with Amanda Seals bullshit right now? Think about it, Karen. If you've seen how a man has been moving for the last 20 some years, and then you add the fact she's like 43, 44 years old right now, she ain't changing. She's only getting worse. You know, she only getting worse, Karen. So here's the thing. If someone's going to get worse and then getting older, what man's really going to take that down? You know what I mean? Because I would get blocked without it. Hey, come on, man. I can time you out though, T. Orlando, still. Stop playing, man. Stop it, Rome. It's not The Undertaker. Okay, Rome. Stop it. Stop it, Rome. Stop it, Rome. It's not The Undertaker. I'm not taking down pregnant married women, okay? That's you, T. Orlando. Weren't you the one talking about, hey, man, when they get to a certain age, you don't got to worry about getting them pregnant? No matter of fact, that was T. Orlando. You and a few other cats were talking about how y'all take down older women and married women because they may have gone through the changes and you ain't got to worry about knocking them up. That's T. Orlando signifying right now, okay? T. Orlando is over here signifying for the jankiness and the dirt down diggler shit that he's doing in Atlanta right now, projecting and everything. Yes, he doing everything. That's T. Orlando over there. He over here is like, well, I did this, so I'm gonna put this on D. Yeah, Dave, remember when you took down this here? T. Orlando, you did that a month ago. Matter of fact, T. Orlando got 3 pregnant chicks right now. That's not even his babies. I bet you right now that T. Orlando got 3 pregnant chicks that he's boning right now, and those babies are not even his right now. He probably out there looks like, is she pregnant? Good. She can't get knocked up. If anything, she more horny than anything else right now. Get on your knees, butt nigga, please. Hey, man. Hey. Karen says she keeps saying she's protecting Issa from what? Hey, she ain't protecting nothing, Karen. Derek's like, nothing wrong with pregnant box. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with pregnant box, Derek. I'm just saying, T. Orlando trying to say, I'm taking down pregnant married women. Yo, if y'all want the pregnant box, get that pregnant box, all right? I hear it's extra juicy. I hear it's marinated. The booty's fermented just right. Okay. I get that, right? I'm just saying, T. Orlando trying to put that on me. Like, that's my daily habits. That's my vice. All right. Stop playing me, T. Orlando. She was like, some of y'all ain't got no shame. Hey, man, that's T. Orlando here. No preggers, maybe Mary. Hey, I'm done with T. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, T. Orlando got to stop, man. T. Orlando got to stop, man. Hey, man. Hold on. Look at Mary Box. You don't have to take them on dates. That's true. You know why? I know why Mary T. Orlando. They got to get home. You can't be out late. I got to be home by 8:30. That's dinner time. T. Orlando got a system. 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. is your window. Hey, I get where T. Orlando moving right now. He has a 5 to 8 window. Because she got to get home. Because she got babies. And a man. Hey, T. Orlando, right? Wrong. He's like fermented. Hey, it's marinated. I'm done with T. Orlando, man. I'm done with T. Trey says sick work. He's economics. Look at Janarian said, yeah, because they sleep by 9:30. Facts. They gotta be home by 8 because they gotta eat dinner by 8:30 and then be in the bed by 9:30 because T. Orlando wore that ass out. Hey, yo, by 9:30, she's knocked out watching Keith Morrison or the next 48, whatever like that, because he ain't wore that ass out, okay? She gotta be in bed by 9:15, okay? So she can go ahead and be at work in the morning. Husband don't even know, man, my baby is so tired. She worked so hard. Yeah, she worked so hard. T. Orlando working her ass so hard. Hey, man. Hey, Rome says, husbands crash out in Atlanta. Remember what happened to rapper Trouble out here? Hey, man, it happens, man. It happens, Rome. I'm so done with y'all. Y'all a bunch of bastards. Y'all a bunch of bastards out here. Married another bunnies on the north side of Atlanta. Wait, married another bunny on the north side of Atlanta. Thirsty. Okay. Hey, T. Orlando. I might be coming to Atlanta soon. We're gonna have to hang. I might be visiting the Atlanta Fed. As I work for the New York Fed, and I might be visiting the Atlanta Fed coming pretty soon, man. I gotta go back to New York in May or June again, right, to Orlando? But I might be coming to the Atlanta Fed. And if I come to the Atlanta Fed, to Orlando, we gonna have to hang. You as well as Rome. Okay, it's Rome's in Atlanta too. Y'all in Georgia. So if I come to the Atlanta Fed, I'm at the holler at y'all. Just don't put me on no married chicks, all right? I don't want no married women, all right? I ain't trying to have some husband. Y'all set me up for the bamboozle, and then next thing you know, it's like, yeah, Dave, we got you. And then next thing you know, we go somewhere, and some husband shows up at the bar, be like, ugh, and knock my black ass out. I don't need that, Tyrion. No married women when we hang out, all right? No married women, okay? Hey, them married bunnies on the north side getting it in. Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on. Rome says, yes, sir. Hey, man. Okay, guys. Let me bring this back. Let me bring this back, yo. Dave, you snipped, you straight. Hey, I don't care if I'm snipped. Don't worry about I'm talking about hanging out for drinks. Tier Lounge trying to give me some stranger danger. Do you guys know what stranger danger is? Y'all know what stranger danger is? Hey, me and my cousin used to go to the strip clubs when I was younger, like all the time. And so what we call that when we go to the strip club, we're looking for some stranger, because the girls are strangers. And so we're looking for some stranger danger. T. Orlando is trying to get me involved in some stranger danger, okay? Not like little kids saying, that's stranger danger. Don't get into the car. Don't take the candy. Nah, he's trying to get me involved in some real stranger or a little something strange for a piece of change, okay? T. Orlando, when I come to Atlanta, I'm not trying to get involved in stranger danger, okay? Okay, T. Orlando, no stranger danger, all right? I'm just trying to kick up the fellas. Look at Trey. So that's crazy. The Rome says, hell no. Nah. Hey, come on, Darian. Drizzle. Man, negotiating, acting up in Atlanta. I ain't negotiating. I'm just telling y'all, man. Hey, stranger box out of town, the best box. Hey, I had to get Edward he was out of Ninja watching for that one. Hey, man, T. Orlando's a fool, man. Hey, I need T. Orlando. I need Rome. Who else? I got my New York brothers, right? I got to holler at y'all when I go back to New York. I apologize for my man, Stephen Williams. I got to holler at you. I think Larry. I think Larry's from New York as well. There's a couple of guys I got to holler at next time I go to New York. But my Atlanta brethren here, right? My Atlanta brothers, okay? Don't be out here. If I want to get in the danger, I can get in the danger, okay? Y'all got to help me, okay? But I'm saying I'm not in for stranger danger, okay? I just want to have a good time. Pregger 0%, married 100%, says Dank. Dank came out. Jerome's like, it was at this moment David realized. Hey, man. Why you think I travel alone? Stranger out of town box. I know, hey, T. Orlando, I'm not stupid. I ain't stupid. I ain't no dummy. I get it. You got stuff lined up in the cities where you go to. A good time will be had. Hey, man, I'm done with T. Orlando. Dang, don't start with me, dang, too. Married women during the week. On weekends, the husband can show up to your beach house uninvited. Right. Yeah, during the week. Don't do weekends. Smart move, Dank. Hey, the husband's home on the weekends, too. He might show up. During the week, he's at work, too. I get it. Rome says, my woman Latin, I don't risk acting up. That's right, Rome. I hear you, man. No, I'm not trying to act up, Rome. I just want to holler at my Atlanta brothers, like, hey, your boy's in town. I brought the equipment. We might live stream, might put you on the mic, but no stranger danger, okay? I need everybody here to understand I'm not going to Atlanta for stranger danger. I ain't been to Atlanta in years. The last time I went to Atlanta, it was too much stranger danger, okay? It was too much stranger danger. Here, real talk here. The last time I was in Atlanta, BMF was in Magic City making it rain. That was the last time I was in Atlanta, 2006. Okay, the BMF crew was in the house here. Jermaine Dupri was in the house at Magic City. Okay, and I couldn't compete. I went in there and I thought I had some money to kick in, and then this dude who was rocking with the beer, he had a hefty garbage bag. Right, he came with a black hefty garbage bag full of money. And then when he showed up and he started doing this, just taking the money out and went whoosh. I was like, me and my boy Lindsay, and we was like, hey, Lindsay, we ain't getting no more attention. We ain't getting no more attention. That dude with the hefty bag is getting all the ladies tonight. Then Jermaine Dupri walked in, was like, oh, man, we might as well go somewhere else, man. We ain't getting no love tonight. We some brokies. Rome says, if I see Orlando, you're going to hear my engine in the distance going the opposite way. Hey, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Tiana says, last time I went to the Claremont, Kudo and his crew pulled up with a garbage bag. So that's the thing here, T. Orlando. Okay, so the D-boys be do show with the garbage bags because they don't do that in Chicago. You can't come to Chicagoland or Chicago clubs with hefty bags like that. You know what I mean? That time in 2006, and they showed up with the garbage bags full of money. And when I saw that, I was like, dude, I only got $1,000. I thought I was going to have a good night with $1,000 at 26 years old. I was 26 years old with a G on me. I was like, I can have fun for about an hour or two. You know what I mean? About an hour or two, little disposable cash, an hour or two, a little G, little do a little this here, little this here, you know what I'm saying? But hey, Mr. Dude came in with that hefty bag, hefty. And I was like, hey man, let's just order some drinks. Hey, we ain't gonna get no love. Just order some drinks. Hey man, just order some drinks. Hey man, Luda. Hey, come on, man, not Luda. Hey man, Dang's like, talk about their brother's keeper. Right. Tyron told me my brother's keeper right now. Luda had a long bag of money. I believe it. Hey, I believe it. Like I said, after I saw that, I was like, hey, I ain't been back to Atlanta since. I was like, man, because the only thing we did was went to a strip club that weekend here in Orlando, Rome. Here's the funny thing. My guy just got married. Married 5 months. He's like, Dave, let's go to Atlanta. I was like, Negro, didn't you just get married? He's like, yeah, but my wife don't care. Here's how it works here. I go to the strip club. I look at all the stranger. That makes me want my wife anymore. Then I come back home and I fuck the shit out of her. We got agreement here. I go look at other women. I come back and fuck the dog shit out of her. I'm like, okay, cool. He said that. All right, cool. And she even told me that too. She's like, yeah, Dave, he can go to the strip club. Yeah, go ahead, look at all them other girls. Come back here and blow my back out. I was like, God damn, okay. I like the woman you married. All right, cool. So we fly to Atlanta. We're there from Friday to Sunday. Yo, I went on Google and I just Googled every club that we can go to. I put it in the GPS and we weren't eating. We were traveling from strip club to strip club to strip club. We probably went to 8 strip clubs from Friday night to Sunday morning. Hey, man, I said, I can't do Atlanta no more. I can't be just going from strip club to strip club to strip club. Also, guys, hey, do y'all still have this here? Do y'all still got the strip clubs? They don't charge no admin fee, but they have like a little tip jar. So you put money in the tip jar, and then how much money you put in the tip jar, the front desk will know who's really for real or not. So that's when the girls will show up, who's gonna holler at you. Do y'all still do that in Atlanta? Hey, man, I'm trying to find that out. The one who didn't invite you to the wedding? Nah. It wasn't that guy. This is my homeboy. No. That dude, the one who didn't invite me to the wedding? There's no way. He's a Jehovah's Witness. Well, both of them Jehovah's Witnesses. But he didn't get down like that. My boy Lindsay, he was a different kind of Jehovah's Witness. We were doing our stuff in the low. No, but not that guy. It's here, Orlando. Damn, Dave. I bathed the baby and you still on. 3 hours only today, man. Good job for you, Roderick. Shout out to Roderick. Hey, guys, hold on. This is early. Put in your calendars. We're doing a special live stream for July 1st. I know it's only April right now. We get into May. Reason why I'm saying this here is because Roderick has 2 months left of alimony payments to his ex-wife. It ends, I believe, on June 27th. When June 27th happens, that is the last alimony payment for his banshee ass ex-wife. And then he'll be free and clear of any monetary obligations that he has to ex-wifey here. So we're already planning a July 1 live stream for the free man of Roderick from the shackles of the divorce court custody situations here. All right. So let everybody know, if y'all rock with me, just know that July 1st pre-planning will be the accountability / no more payments. Fuck the ex-wife live stream. Shout out to my man Roderick, okay? He's got 2 months left in alimony payments, and he's a free goddamn man. So June 27th, the last check he's gonna pay. July 1st, we come back on Monday and show the man some love. All right? Stripper box. Hey, someone was blowing her back out while your boy's in Atlanta. Banana in a tailpipe, literally. Hey, I'm not doing that to your Orlando. Don't put that on my boy. Don't put that on my boy, man. Strip clubs cost me too much money. Yeah, they do. Roderick, wait, hold on a second. Roderick, don't make the last payment. Make her file in court for it. Hey, come on, Tier Lamb being petty right now. Hey, Tier Lamb being petty right now. So don't pay it. Go make her take you to court. Stop it, Tier Orlando. Stop it, Tier Orlando. Orlando drinking apple juice flavored E&J right now. Yeah, he at the bar right now. Sips, talking shit right now. Yeah, he is. He's drinking a Diddy. Take that. And 7120. And he's gonna cam up too, y'all. Shout out to Roderick. He's gonna count. I ain't forgot Roderick. You my guy, man. You my homeboy, man. I got you. Hey, man, I got you. Who the hell texted me? Oh, okay. No biggie here. All right. Probably me blowing her back out like he was at the club, Mary Box. Come on, T. Orlando. Yeah, okay, Mary Box. I should have known. Stop it, T. Orlando. They take it right on my page. Oh yeah, that's right, Roderick. He got direct deposit. They just take that shit off his bank account. So you can't pull that with him, T. Orlando. All right, his automatic taken out. Drinking cookies and cream whiskey. Hey, come on, man. Cookies and cream whiskey. Oh my God, y'all wildin', man. Y'all wildin'. Hey guys, on that note, I'm about to get out of here. Mary Box, best box. Hey, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, man. I'm gonna call when we've been here for 3 hours. We're gonna be back tomorrow, Monday, unless something crazy happens at work. We've been back Monday. Protect y'all wives. Oh, come on, T. Orlando. Yeah. Hey, okay, guys, before I go. Yeah, you gotta watch out for guys like T. Orlando. He's the Dexter from Eddie Murphy Raw. Remember Eddie Murphy Raw? What's a beautiful girl like you doing the beach by yourself? Just swinging his dick, right? That's T. Orlando. Pause. All right. So, guys, you got to be careful with men like T. Orlando. Because if your girl ain't happy, my man doesn't pay attention to me. He takes me for granted. He don't do the things like he used to anymore. See, T. Orlando, you know what your nickname's going to be? Joe. T. Orlando's nickname is Joe the Singer. Y'all know who Joe is, right? Joe is one of the most infamous dirty Mackers in the game. All right. What's that one song? I'll do all the things your man won't do. I'll do them for you. All the things that's T. Orlando. Okay. He is Joe. I'll take you out on a night cruise on the yacht. You just can't lose because we got so much love to do. 1, 2, what you gonna do? I bet you T. Orlando got the whole Joe playlist in his car right now. What good is a diamond nobody can see? Hey, that's T. Orlando, okay? So, fellas, if you got married wives in Atlanta, lock the doors and hide the keys because T. Orlando's bending your chick over, okay? All right. So before I get out of here, I just want to make that known out there, right? T. Orlando's a good guy, but if you slipping, he gonna take your cookies, okay? He's a good guy, but if you slipping, the cookies will be taken, okay? Hey, man, what your man won't do, I'll catch you slipping. Okay, DMX, slipping, falling, can't get up, slipping, falling, I got to get up. Hey, man, T. Orlando, Joe, and DMX at the same goddamn time, man. I'm sick and tired of T. Orlando, man. Someone's gotta stop T. Orlando, man. Someone's gotta stop this man. He's a menace. Where's Shy at? She's ninja watching. She had said earlier that she chimed in, but she'll be ninja watching because she got stuff to do today. So she was gonna come in, come out, but then she had to get dressed to do some things, T. So she on the ninja watch. You missed her, man. She was here earlier. Man. You missed her. Okay, guys. It was a good live stream, wasn't it today? Shout out to the Sunday crew, okay? Shout out to the squad. It's good to be back, So before I end this podcast here, this live stream, just know that we did a live stream on Friday. We went 5.5 hours. So if you need to kill half of a workday and change, go ahead and cue that up for tomorrow morning. Then we'll go ahead and rock tomorrow evening with a fresh new stream. That's what we're going to get down with it. We're going to get down and dirty, baby. You know what I mean? Get dressed. Yeah, so she told me, T. Orlando. Oh, here she comes. Yeah, heard my name. What's up? Hey, Shy, T. Orlando was asking about you. He said, what's up? Hey, Shay. Hey, Miss Walker. T. Orlando said, what's up? Okay? That's what you heard it. See, I told you she was ninja watching right now. She was lurking. Hey, she was lurking. She's like, hey, I heard my name. Hey, I told you. What's going on, Miss Walker? Oh, okay. Look at this. See, okay, here's what we got here. T. Orlando's on his Joe here. He's on his Joe. Take you out on a night cruise on a yacht. Come on, man. And you know what, though? T. Orlando will put you on a cruise, too. He will put you on a boat. Get your popcorns out. We got action. Stop it, Rome. I love y'all. Y'all some funny ass people, man. Yo, we got action. Hey, before I go though, I want to send a big shout out to Derek Smith. He was the high sponsor at one point. Shout out to you, Derek Smith. When he does show up, he shows your boy some love. So, hey, Derek Smith, if you ninja watching, or if you come back on a replay, gang, shout out to you. Shout out to today's high sponsor, Gerald Davis. You see the ticker down here below? He dropped 55 on your boy today on multiple different stints here. And you know what? He is part of the wrench gang now. He dropped so much love on your boy, pause, that I had to give the man the blue wrench. So you can't block him. You can't kick him out. He's officially part of AIC. So once again, Gerald, salute. Welcome to the squad. Thank you for coming through, man. Rome says, Phil Collins, he can feel in the air tonight. I can feel it. Hey, yeah, pause. Okay, yeah, my bad, man. Pause. No Diddy. All right, pause. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for the love. You know how we do these live streams. We had a good time, didn't we, today? If you missed part of this live stream, just go ahead and rewind it back and get caught where you missed out at, all right? So we're gonna drop this out of here. I hope y'all have a good Sunday night, and then we'll be back again this week here again. But as always, guys, I'm that dude named Dave. Shout out to the AIC. Shout out to the tribe. Shout out to the Ninja Watchers. Shout out to the Replay Gang. Shout out to my man Gerald Davis for the high sponsor for today. Shout out to T. Orlando, Shy, Sheila, Trey, Rome. You get some names out here. Showing some love. M. Jones. Shout out to Cold Fusion. See up in the building. Jadarian. My man Roderick in the building. About to be free in 2 months. Shout out to my man Trey. Karen. Shout out to you coming through here. Who else we got here? I'm showing some names here. Shout out to my man Dank. Dank is in the building here. Yeah, who else am I missing here? I know there's a few more names, several names here. Man, just going back up here. Both Derek's, I gotta forget. Clifton in the building, the Ohio crew. My Ohio peoples, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Who else we got here, man? I'm missing some names here. I'm missing some more names. I see a Kenny Mack. I saw Kenny Mack in the building. Yeah. Okay. Millennial Investor, Pooh Man. Shout out to y'all. Upward Man. Shout out to you as well. Yeah, so yeah, I threw some names out there. Anthony, I forgot about you too. Shout out to you, Anthony. Yeah. Hey, Miss Walker, before I go, Tia Lounge on the case. And this is a love connection chat. Okay? People have hooked up in my chat here before, Miss Walker. Okay? People do get down and dirty in this chat here. And T. Orlando, now he's persistent. He got that money. He got that wallet. He got that pocketbook. T. Orlando gonna go ahead, Miss Walker, and gonna say that he'll outspend your man, Miss Walker. Just remember that. T. Orlando told me that personally. He said that he gonna outspend your man, Miss Walker. He gonna outspend him. He's basically saying that your man, hey, he got a boulder, pause, in his wallet. Okay? Be careful, Miss Walker. T. Orlando put the full court press on. Full court press. He gonna show you a few dollars and you gonna say, oh, financial independence. I'm just warning you, Miss Walker. I'm just warning you. On that note, we out of here. Have a good Sunday night, y'all. Deuces.